Probably gonna be.
And
way
I'm
better.
leading us right now anyway, so everything's fine.
It's all fine.
All right. So, gonna have everybody log in and look at the new map I made. I tried to upgrade.
Wait, is this new even from last time? It's new.
Yeah. So I put one in there that was just a placeholder because I need to get something done quick. This one I went and I handcrafted a little bit more. Got a bit more detail. Made sure I didn't have trees standing in the water. Tried to make sure. I'm seeing one now.
Well, it looks exactly the same to me.
All right, you know what? We don't even have to play.
I'm just kidding.
Golly, man. So yeah.
And so that's the river.
Yep, this is the river that you guys have followed up, and then when you took off the path to chase them down, and then when AIM started taking you, track them backwards. Got you guys.
Wait, what? What did I do? No.
When you were tracking the enemy.
I didn't take them anywhere. Yeah. We're tracking the enemy.
Yeah.
We are tracking.
That's what I'm saying. You were leading the party as the party's leader.
Because I got the great survival skills. Actually, my survival skills are actually pretty good.
That's fair.
She does have decent rules on them and racial bonuses and junk,
That's fair. So yeah. So that's where we're at. We got attacked by a couple of bears last night. Right as we were ending the session, there are some bears there. So we're just gonna jump right into that. And just so I assume you guys can tell, my voice is pretty shot right now. So I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to play. I've been sick for 3 weeks, and on top of that, I also was the MC for 6 hours of activities today. So my voice is a little trashed at the moment.
Well, I'm pretty sure Nags
for your new job as a sex phone operator.
Yeah,
I wish.
It is very raspy, and I'm kind of digging it. Not gonna lie. I like them deep male voices. Just
baby.
Who cares about yeah? You ask Panda. He knows his voice is soothing, and I fall asleep to it often.
Boring. It's boring.
Soothing, Panda. Even the girlfriend says the same thing.
Yeah, she also says it's boring.
She didn't say it was boring, sir. You implied that. Well, you actually said it when she's like, it's so soothing.
So don't be moving your tokens around. I put you where it seemed like you'd fallen asleep. The most logical spots. So don't be moving your tokens around from here because we're going to roll initiative and get started. Because these bears are coming in hot.
And I lit up the area, remember?
Hot bears. I thought they were ordinary bears, not hot bears.
I used dancing lights just outside the the range of the campfire. And that's when we saw the bears.
No wonder the bears came to find you really easily.
Yeah. They were on their way. They're extra on their way now.
There's a bright light. It's like a refrigerator light. Ooh. What's over here?
Oh gosh, Quacken.
The bears are now hot. Oh gosh.
Like hot as in sexy or hot as in like...
That's for you to determine.
Or hot as in like it's summertime.
They're super hot as far as bears go, okay? What's up, Impey?
They scantily clad.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I'm in a party with a turtle.
Bears and halter tops.
And a rabbit. Oh, I've been with a lizard person in here already. And a frog man. So, I mean, what's a bear person?
I mean, that's fair.
We dealt with owlbears.
Stabs,
I don't. What is Winston?
What is your for your dancing lights? How far do they illuminate?
Hold on. I'll link it for you.
I think it's a 20-foot radius.
120 feet is my range.
No, that's your range. It's a 10-foot radius.
Where does it say that? There it is at the bottom.
20-foot diameter. I was close.
Yeah.
Dim light and a 10-foot radius.
Yeah. and I put it just outside the range of the fire.
Okay,
Yeah.
that should give us a little bit more light there.
It does show the 2 bears. That's exactly what we would have seen. Yep.
All right. See, I'm
And
okay at
then-
this.
Yeah.
Bears.
You want me to
Duh,
roll
bears.
as well, Contos?
Yeah. So let's do this real quick.
I see where I'm at. I just didn't know if you wanted me to roll.
Yeah. So, what's gonna happen is you're tracking an unusual monster this way, and that's kind of why you got distracted from picking flowers. You notice some unusual tracks, and you've been following them. And so you'll be coming this way, thinking you're following the tracks, and you see the campfire, and so you kind of veered off from the tracks to go to the campfire because you assumed it was your allies.
Okay, I figured it was gonna be something like that. I just didn't know if you wanted me to roll now or like.
Oh,
I
go ahead and
assumed
roll
it'd give
now.
Me however many turns.
Nah, go
before
ahead and
I
roll
get
now.
close. Okay.
Yeah,
That was
last
mostly
time
what I was
last time
asking
we
for.
waited, it took 3 hours to get you in. So we're gonna
Well,
have
yeah,
you
I'm just
just
saying I didn't
straight
know
up
if you.
roll.
I just didn't know if you had a set number of turns that they were going to go through before I would get there, kind of a thing. Like I'm so far away, I can travel so many feet in a turn, kind of a thing.
Yeah, so I mean, you'll just be where you're at, moving your way down towards the fire at your regular speed.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep, that'll
Okay.
work.
All right.
Hi.
That was easier than typing.
I'm so fast,
You rolled a nat 20.
and I got a 19.
I like that
Beautiful.
initiative is -1.
Exactly. I'm.
That's wonderful.
Hey.
All right. So,
Enjoy the smell of the flowers.
Ace, you can't be surprised, but you are a little shocked to see 2 bears come running up as you're waking up on the ground.
Ace knew this would happen.
Yep. So we've got some of the meat cooking either on the fire or on the stone next to the fire.
So this happened during
I'm
the
just gonna
first watch. So
toss
people
a-
were.
Yeah.
This is after
were
dinner
sleeping.
and stuff.
Or does he sleep? Does Ace actually sleep, or
Or
does he just
meditate.
like meditate like Telefora does?
Yep. You haven't actually seen him sleep. But yep. So I'm just gonna toss whatever's left over to him.
Here you go,
All
buddy.
right. Well, go ahead and move your
Yep,
character up to the
yeah.
fireplace.
I know lots of things about bears because I am a survival person. So I am 100% assured that these bear will not attack us because they just want some snacks.
I mean, you're probably right. I can't see how this could go poorly. Winston.
Oh no, they're hot.
Yeah, they're super attractive.
I'm just gonna keep traveling as far as I can towards the campfire I see in the distance.
Let's be.
Sounds good. You're right about there at this point.
Okay.
All right, Ames.
I'm still freaking out because there's bears. I am sort of going to be like, oh my god, there's bears. Oh my god, there's bears. And I'm actually going to move towards the back of the cave a little bit. Wait, but before I do that, because I sense that there's going to be some fighting, I am going to use Bardic Inspiration on whoever this Eska
Hey.
and Ace. So I'll be down 2 dice.
All right.
Because I can use it on 2, right? At the same time?
I think you can only do 1. Link it to the chat.
Oh,
We'll take a look at
okay.
it real quick.
All right, yeah. Let's read it fully.
Use your bonus action. So yeah, you can only do 1 turn around.
Okay, so then we'll, because, I don't know, where is Ace the one that's right next to me?
Yeah.
This is Ace, right? All right, Ace, you get it, you win. And then,
Ooh, I get it. Cool.
yeah, and all of me wants to do She just wants to move back to the back because she's scared of bears.
Sounds good.
So she wants to move there. She's giving you some bardic inspiration, and she's just gonna move away. We're not gonna do anything else just yet.
Just
you know what they call?
Yep, just backing up slowly.
You know what they call the fear of bears?
What?
Common sense.
Yeah, see? So she's smart. And she's literally gonna say, so this doesn't seem very good, guys. I'm just gonna stand back over here a little bit. Over here. And she just backs up against the wall.
Sounds good. Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move up to here. And then let's get my little cannon buddy out. This guy. He's gonna be right there. And I'm gonna set him to protector mode at this point.
Protector mode. What's that gonna do for him?
So, let me show you. Where's it at? Where's it at? There we go.
Okay. All right, so roll your 1d8 plus intelligence mod.
All right.
Okay, wow,
Let's
that's not bad.
go.
Not bad at all. All right,
So-
Ames, yourself.
Yeah.
Looks like Eska and Ace. Let's see. I don't know if Ace is. Yeah, he's got to be within 10 feet, right? Yeah, he's within 10 feet.
And fell,
Yeah,
right?
probably fell. Yeah. Not that he needs any more.
Boom.
So-
Everyone gets 11 temporary hit points.
Ooh,
So-
I have so much health right now.
Fel, remember that temporary hit points don't stack. You take whichever one has the highest.
I was just about to say that I was going to override it on my next turn.
Yeah.
Well,
I was just making
thanks
sure.
a lot.
Well, thank you, Kirk.
Yeah.
I'm feeling extra beefy now.
Good.
Sounds
good.
But hey, I go after the bear, so this will help me on this turn.
Right.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then I'm just gonna draw my great sword and get ready for whatever's about to happen here.
All right. So the bear comes charging up and sees you guys and kind of comes to a stop. And is kind of in a weird position there. He's not going at you, but he's looking back. He's kind of torn on what he's doing. And that's his turn. Eska.
Vortex one.
Did he notice the
Vortex
snacks
one.
that I threw at him?
He actually ignored it.
Where are the snacks exactly?
Where did you toss him, Ace?
They'd be behind him
Behind
now.
them now?
Okay.
Yeah, because he was here. So I probably tossed him there. Yeah, with that green. Yeah. I wasn't being like super accurate. I was just kind of tossing him over. Like,
Yeah.
here, guys,
Makes
have
sense.
some snackos.
Yeah, they like them snackums. All right, Eska.
Well, now I'm confused. So what if I just try and trip him
I mean, all right.
with my bardic inspiration?
The wildlife.
Wait, you don't have bardic inspiration.
No, I
Eska.
don't. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
So,
I was only
yeah.
able to give one, and Ace was the
Goram
closest
cheater.
story. Normally, you would get one,
Unbelievable.
right?
I cannot
Look
believe
at that
you.
wasted D6 roll.
It's also a D8 now that she's 5th level.
Is it
Oh.
a D8 now?
I believe it's
Overall.
Bard
I
5.
think it's 5th level Bard, though, don't I?
Yeah, I thought it was based off your bardic level.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Next level. If I
Yeah,
take
next
Bard.
bardic level.
I do
all
have
right.
5 though. Well, 4 now.
I don't trip.
Okay.
Yeah, that
pretty
seems like
good.
a good thing, Eska. Yeah.
Don't
Small
you?
bunny.
Well,
can't trip
Don't
the
you have
bear.
to be within melee to do that?
I do. I meant to move.
Alright.
Apologies.
I scooted
I
you
got
up.
Well, see,
confused.
Little cheating
that's
bunny
why he
rabbit.
failed, is because he wasn't close.
Yeah, I should have done my lunging attack.
You know what? Hey, Ace, make a strength check. See if he trips you instead.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Strength save, just
Yeah.
athletics, or
No,
just play strength.
it'd be a strength save, but I'm joking. He's not actually tripping you.
He might accidentally do it.
Look, as much as I would like to have advantage to hit you with your super high AC, I'm not gonna cheat to get it. Well, I might cheat,
Is the
but it's
bear
not gonna be obvious.
actively attack?
No, it's turned away from you. Kind of.
Okay.
So think of the bear kind of facing like this, and he's swinging his head back and forth. It's a little bit more your way now that you're like right up next to him and you tried to hit him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's that.
Well, I'm pretty tired, so I'm just gonna end my turn there.
All right. Thel.
So far, the bears are in it, so I'm just gonna activate symbiotic entity and end my turn.
Okay. The second bear's turn. Gets to about here, and then turns around completely. And you guys hear more stomping through the underbrush. Ace.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Can I? So I'm hearing more stomping, like more bears are coming up, but the bears are not looking at us. They're looking like back behind them,
They're looking
or
back behind them, yeah.
like there's some, like they're running away from something.
That's what it seems like.
Okay. I am going to be really stupid.
Solid.
Kill the bears.
If this posts to chat, by the way, it's not meant to. I'm trying to expand it. All right, good. Sorry. Have them all clapped.
Just wait and see your new secret ability.
Well, I want to read them all, and I have problems.
That's fair.
I do that sometimes too.
Oh boy.
All
right.
Did you see the path?
I did see the pathing.
So I'm gonna try to do the moonwalk up the rock and around the bear, and dodging on my way through.
Right. The bear takes a swipe
he
at you because you
tries to attack
startle
me-
it as you move out of its range. It's a 13, so I'm assuming a 13 doesn't hit you unless you're already dead.
No, it does not. But he would have been at disadvantage because I dodged.
Oh, that one.
Because he might roll
better.
a 1 and then bite his
Yeah.
friend.
Should be hilarious. But no, that's not what happened. He just missed. I know I rolled the bite the second. I rolled the bite both times. I'm dumb. All right, is that your turn?
Yep, that is all. Because I don't know, so I'm looking to where the bears are looking, and I am hoping that if there's something that it'll see me and I can run off into the forest, and my happy bunny friend will be safe. Because I think he is going out of his gourd.
All right, so this is what you see coming in. I think only you can see it at this point, Ace. Let's see.
Oh boy.
I see all.
It runs,
Oh.
it waddles its way right past you and actually snags this bear and just kind of leans back and straight up swallows it.
Oh my god.
So, if you've ever seen like a bird swallowing a rat, it's just kind of like he's kind of rocking his head back and forth, and this bear is struggling, but he just sucks him right down into his tummy.
No, the poor bear. He actually says that, by the way. No, the poor bear.
And that is his turn. Well, one of them. Winston.
I'm casually walking up. I'm in no rush. I don't think anything's going on.
That's fair. That's fair.
I can see myself, but like there's a big dark spot between me and them, so I don't know if I'm...
What's your movement speed?
30?
Well, let me just map that real quick. Oh, you got way farther than I gave you credit for. Okay. This is where you've gotten to. You should be able to see some light from the fire now.
Mm-hmm. And who's...
That is
one person.
Thelaphora.
Just try to identify him with the fire. And it's dark outside, right? At this point.
Yes, it is dark.
So I would have a torch up then. Probably wouldn't be able to see him super well because I don't have dark vision.
Okay. There is a campfire going.
Mm-hmm.
And dancing light.
You have that light that you can see.
Right, but I've had my torch up in the dark as well. I'm saying like my night vision's not the best, so I like walk in, my eyes are adjusting.
Yeah.
Just see a shape in front of me.
There's your torch.
I hope it's friendly. Thanks.
All right. So that's Winston Ames.
Oh my lord! What the poor bear? Kuruk. Yeah. I don't know what we should do. Kuruk, did you see the dragon?
Yeah.
We know that's a dragon.
Quick question: would Kuruk have any idea what this is?
None of you have seen this particular creature.
Ames has seen a dragon.
What's that?
Does she think it's a dragon?
It's got dragon-like features.
Like it's
a lizard.
She thinks it's a full-on dragon. Okay, is that fair?
Absolutely.
Can she say that? She's convinced that this is a dragon. It's a dragon. It's a huge. I thought they were normally bigger than this, but this is a dragon. It's a full-on dragon.
I thought you'd be bigger.
Correct. I think here. You need this. You need some this right now. Some heroism.
Okay. What is that?
Okay.
Let's see.
You're immune to being frightened.
Oh.
I need you to be brave right now because I am not brave right now. You're gonna be brave. You're gonna sing a song of bravery. Oh, you're the bravest person alive.
You're the best.
All right. Nobody's ever gonna keep it down.
You're the best. Yeah. All you do is win, no matter what.
Oh yeah, let's go.
There we go.
You got this.
Now we got
this.
the bar going.
And also just cause we got lots of them right now, you also get some bardic inspiration. So I'm down 2 dice.
Nice.
Please remember you got that, and I'm literally gonna just run back over here now. I mean, he's gonna like cower right here. We'll crouch right here. I'm crouched now, kind of behind this rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Let me see. Right. I have eyes on the bear this way, but I don't have eyes on the dragon because I'm scared.
That's fair. Correct. Remember, with heroism, you gain 4 temporary hit points each round. Only if you don't already have them. You only gain up to your whichever is higher doesn't stack.
Yeah. So if you use some, he gets 4 back, right?
Yeah. If he gets hit, he gets another 4 at the start of the next turn.
Okay. Yeah. And then you have your bardic inspiration, so you're getting buffed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Kuruk, you're up.
Okay.
And you're feeling great right now. That just made you so full of heroism. You got this.
I'm so strong.
And I told you it was a dragon, so you know.
Yeah.
Whether or not.
I mean, it can't
Believe me.
really be a dragon according to the book's classifications. Dragons have 4 legs and 2 wings at the very least.
Hey, thanks,
I
Phil.
have seen a dragon before, Phil. This is a dragon. Amelia kind of says loudly to Phil.
You gotta wait for your turn to respond, Thel.
Uh,
All right, Kurek, you're up.
Okay. Well, freak. What is this bear doing? Is it
it's-
basically staring at the thing?
Yeah, he's basically turned around completely at this thing.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that, and I still think that this is the case, but I'm pretty sure we're in this bear's cave. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and move 15, 20. And I'm like, I guess I don't know if I need to sacrifice movement speed to do this or what, but I'm trying to carefully move around this so as to not startle it.
All right, you're gonna try and move smoothly around the sexy bear.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it hasn't swung on you yet.
All right, and that's 30.
Oh, okay. Well, now he's swinging on you
Okay.
because you hadn't left. Oh, that's unfortunate. Does a 24 hit you?
Well, no. Yeah.
I mean, if rolling a natural 19, I don't hit you, we might as well call it here, folks, because I ain't got nothing ready for that. But yeah, you'll take 8 points of piercing damage as he bites you as you're squeezing by him.
Rude. Okay. That's all right. Okay, and then I'm attacking the big old thing that just swallowed a whole bear.
Sounds like a great idea. I can see no way
I think
in
it
which
does too, because you're
this
my
could go
hero.
poorly.
Did you ever know?
15's a hit.
I did it.
Hell yeah. Go
What a
for it.
shot. 11 damage. That's not a bad hit.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. All right. You have anything else?
And then let's see. I need to move so I can see my cannon. My cannon can go 5, 10, 15.
Oh no,
And-
that's bad.
Now I lose my hit points, right?
No, you keep them. It's not that
Oh,
it's
it's
not
not an
while you're
aura?
in range.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it pulses
Okay.
each turn. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm scared. The DM said, "Oh no."
He said,
Yeah.
that's bad. I know.
There's a so last session before we ended, T-Rex added a monster to the next encounter.
Ah,
Cool.
Related to you, J-Dog. You need to have a conversation with him.
yeah.
You need to have an intervention.
He's
All right.
out to get us.
So, you take a chunk out of the critter, and it's going to swipe on you. As an 8 not hit you, I'm betting.
Correct.
And we'll see what the other one does. How's a 16 do you?
It does not hit me.
Ooh. He misses you. He snaps at you with his mouth and then swings one of his claws as he lunges forward at you.
Oof. Watch it. Watch it, critter.
You imagine that if you had been caught by those jaws, it would have gone poorly for you.
Great.
Because his head's bigger than you are. Just as FYI.
Well, I was not aware of that. That's insane.
I do see that you strategically made him too big for me to grapple.
Calculated.
Well, wasn't on purpose, but we'll take it.
Just
The bear-
grapple the inside of its stomach.
There you go. I like it. The bear actually latches on, gets a good bite and a claw on it. and does some damage to this big old critter.
Go bears!
Eska.
Yeah. Can I? The bear's not looking at me, right?
No. You're on the other side of a bear. Oh, of the
Nice.
bear. Yeah. Duh. Yeah, and he already used his reaction this turn.
Okay, cool. I'm putting my hooked short spear away, and I'm gonna take out my mushroom 18 and talk to Thel. What do these do, and can they help right now?
Nice.
No, it could be poison. I'm not gonna take them. I'm gonna give them to the dragon.
In addition to lacking wings, this particular mammal has its legs out to its sides, whereas dragons have their legs directly underneath the dragon, which is more of a mammalian structure
cool.
for easy identification.
Class is in session.
Alright, I'll make a nature check on his turn.
It'll have to be on your turn, Thel.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can wait. Yeah.
Is
It's
that
on
your
his
turn?
turn, then I'm done.
Well, that brings us to Thel's turn. You have never seen these mushrooms before in your life. But they look like other ones that are pretty tasty.
But I mean, green is good.
Eat one.
Me?
Yeah.
We have other problems right now.
Eat one, he says.
I'll just gesture to the right. Didn't your parents ever teach you not to eat strange mushrooms?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, we're having a drug intervention in the middle of a fight. Thel, we've gathered here. Eska, we've gathered here because we're worried about you.
This isn't about me.
Because, I mean, while mushrooms do have certainly good properties, the large majority of mushrooms are
Hey,
If you
very
don't take an
poisonous.
action, you're going to lose your action.
Me? I took my action. I hit nature.
Ah, fair enough. You doing any movements?
Am I moving? No, I'm talking to someone.
Sounds good.
All
right.
just completely forgotten about the giant
Yeah.
lizard that just swallowed a whole bear. They're just
I
talking
mean,
about mushrooms.
Is this any different from a bear eating a rabbit or a smaller frickin' rabbit eating a smaller creature? I mean, this is just natural. I don't know what
Care
you guys
Bear.
are getting so
Rabbits
about
are
it
herbivores.
Care Bear.
like that. He's already.
Yo.
Care Bear. Does a 22 hit you? It's a legitimate question with him. It's a legitimate question with him.
If he says no, I am petitioning for nerfs.
You take 8 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled. You can make an escape DC, but he's latched onto you with his teeth, and he's holding on to you. And he tries to slash down at you with his other claw, and he misses you. That's because he's shaking you around like a rag doll. All right, your turn, Ace. Now you can make your escape DC.
I am going to expend one of my attacks to try to escape. But before that, I am going to enter my combat zen.
I like it. Good. Oh yeah, you pop out of his mouth. No problem.
Rip those giant jaws open.
That was an escape and not technically a initiating grapple, so he doesn't take any damage.
Correct.
But I'm gonna smack him in the mouth because he's a terrible person.
Whap! Yeah, it's gonna hit. 15 damage.
Yep, for 15 damage.
Nice. Okay, perfect. You have any more attacks?
Nope. I used all of my actions and not not be flailed around like a rag doll.
That's fair. That's a fair thing. All right. So, as you are able to kind of pry your way out of his jaws and drop, it kind of leans up back, and its big old belly there. You can see the bear is fighting in there. He just kind of rolls, and he's gonna roll. He gets to roll up to half his movement speed, which is pretty good. So 5,
Oh gosh.
10, 15, 20. And he'll stop there. So, Ace, you need to make a dexterity save. Kurak, you need to make a dexterity save. And the bear needs to make a dexterity save.
Oh, easy. Crushed it.
Yeesh.
Oh, boy. All right. And space scanning creature. Man. All right. So, DC 13 dex save. Unfortunate. So
At least now he's actually tried to kill our party.
you're going to take 11 points of
Is he
damage.
rolling like a?
What's that?
Is he rolling like an alligator?
Kind of, right? So he kind of rocked over onto you and then kind of shifted forward and did a full body roll. So he's back on his feet. So I guess, yeah, kind of like an alligator, but a much larger alligator.
Cool.
So, correct, did you hear that you took 11 damage?
Yes.
And you
I
are
did.
prone right there. The bear
No.
takes half damage and gets pushed. So he takes 5. And Ace, even on a successful save, you take half damage, so you take 5 damage. Unless you have something that prevents you from taking half damage from an attack.
No. I just get the advantage on the dex save. I don't get any other cool benefits yet.
Gotcha. All right. And that's going to be that turn. Winston.
I'm going to walk up to the fire.
Walks around. Oh my gosh.
I'm not even looking left right now at this point. I'm just walking up to fella. Oh, it was you guys here. That's good. How's
Hey,
your
Winston.
evening going? Hey.
Not as good as it was 6 seconds ago.
What happened? Oh my God! What is? Just look left.
So we had 2 bears roll into camp, and they were probably just looking for food. But I think they've angered the wildlife. Long story short, I know I skipped a couple details, but
The bears angered the wildlife.
no, our party.
That checks out.
that checks out.
And I'm just gonna drop my torch and strap on my shield and warhammer.
Our party. That checks out. I guess it's time to kill. I love it.
Who's that kill? Just get ready to
That's
defend.
fair.
I'm
Ready to hit
not
something.
moving to attack anybody. I'm just ready to defend myself.
Fantastic. I love it.
So
The party's greatest weakness: natural animals that live in their environments.
So is this the bear right here?
That is a bear, yes.
Okay, that's a bear. Okay. And I'm just before I'm gonna just like as I grab my hammer, I'm just gonna be like, "Hello, friend. What do you mean no harm?"
That's right. You could talk to him. All right. Give me a persuasion check. Or intimidation, your choice.
Persuasion. I mean, so and I'm just gonna use persuasion. But I also have advantage.
Ooh.
Why? How come?
His race.
Because of
Ooh.
my racial ability.
Nice. I'm learning. That's why I'm asking questions.
Yeah, of course.
Because he has negative racism.
It's got negative racism.
Because I just want to be friends with everybody.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Care Bear, your next attack is a natural 1. So just heads up on that.
Gosh.
Quacking what his
Mm.
message says.
Yeah. All right.
It was a 16.
What's that?
It was a 16.
Yes, I see that. The bear kind of gives a grunt and a shrug of his shoulders. You'd think he's probably not going to attack you if you stand next to him.
Yay! Friend.
We friendly.
All right, Ames.
So Amelia actually can see this lizard now that it's moved.
Oh yeah.
The dragon. No, it's a dragon. I have seen these before. It's a dragon. Listen. And then she starts to whisper a little song. Dear
Ooh.
wizard who used to be a dragon, I think you're a dragon. I think you wanna not be a dragon anymore. Or
All right.
bother us. That's on the lizard dragon thing. Because
On a
it's within
failed
the
save,
60
it takes
feet per
damage and must immediately use its reaction to move as far as it can. On a successful, the target takes half as much damage, doesn't have to move away. I succeeded. I rolled a natural 18, or 17.
So, but what happens on succeed?
You roll 3d6 and I take half damage.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. I take 2 damage.
Hey, you know what? That's better than no damage.
Hey, you're right, it is. Absolutely.
I don't think he cares too much for my song, guys.
That's fair.
I'm just
That's
gonna hang out back here.
Oh,
So my
son
turn's
of a
done.
son of a bee.
What?
Oh, well, I haven't been rolling all my damage dice.
Uh-oh.
He's going to take a swipe at Care Bear. Actually, he
Hit a
can't.
nice-
He's not close enough. He's going to swipe on Correct then.
No, correct.
Solid.
He's got his 4 points from his hero, though.
No,
Yes.
not yet. It hasn't been
So
my
it was
turn.
11 from his
Oh,
turret.
it hasn't been your turn.
But
Well,
he
he
still
lost
should
a few
have
of them from his 11.
Ooh.
Do you have... what's
Uh,
your armor class? 18?
17.
Yeah, baby. So I'm going to hit you for 14... 15 damage. Oh, baby, what a hit.
Ooh.
We did it. Karak is dead.
I
No,
mean,
he's not.
15 damage is a very large chunk.
Yeah, but you get 4 of it back on your turn.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, Kurek, your turn. Where'd everybody go? Am I DCing? Oh, I am DCing. Crap. I DC'd. Oh, this is terrible. What a time to lose connection. Come on.
Hello?
Oh, I'm back.
Hello?
Welcome
back.
We-
Welcome
the
back.
funny thing is,
Everything.
it's a good thing you didn't say any word eaters or anything, because we could hear you the whole time.
You could hear me the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fair
In
enough.
Discord. Yeah.
Oh.
Your stream is offline right now, but
It looks like it's coming back. It says it's starting up again.
We killed God, which means we win this encounter by default.
And
did
we
it.
all get DM inspiration.
Good work, team.
All right, Kurak, what are you doing?
Oh my god, you
Um,
changed my picture so that it has the green on my girl's face.
Wait,
No,
what?
What?
Not live, by the way. Oh,
And I just noticed. You know my character picture, girl?
Yeah.
I didn't notice you guys changed it so that it has the green on that's stained on my face.
I haven't changed anything.
There's green on my girl's hair and face on her picture. Look at her picture.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
But
fantastic.
it's not on Kurek, it's just on me. I am assuming Care Bear did it then.
I was not told that Kurek was covered in green stuff. I was only told
I-
that Amelia
Yeah,
did.
you way more green stuff than I do.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Kurak is even more covered
Absolutely.
Ames.
Karak was the one who actually opened the bag
Yeah.
Yep.
with Ames looking over his shoulder.
Yeah.
I think a whole one of my ears is as well.
Yeah, I think that's
I was
Yeah.
led
Yep,
to
yep.
believe that Amelia opened the bag.
Nope. Go back and look at the VOD.
All right, correct.
Anyway,
All right, I'm gonna stand up for is that half my movement speed? Is that right?
I don't believe it's half. I believe it's 15.
So half my movement speed.
Yeah. Okay. But if you had higher movement,
it's
like,
it's 15. It's
Yeah.
15 feet. But
it happens
is,
to be
but
half
it's-
of your movement.
Right. Yes, I understand. Sorry, I was being a smart aleck because I'm getting my A whipped right now. So
Don't forget to give yourself your 4
not in a
extra
good
points.
mood.
4
Yeah.
extra points back.
Oh, thank
And
you.
you have Bardic Inspiration. Please don't forget.
now it's time to slap that bee.
That's right. All right. Yeah, I think. Let's see. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, that is what I want to do.
All right.
Let's go. Oh, where's it at? Yeah. Gosh dang it.
That's not going to do anything.
What?
Obviously, you
Look
hit
at
the
it.
thing. It's a big thing. But you do not cut through its hide.
What? Okay, and then I'm gonna move my protector, and then it's gonna do its pulse again.
All right. So you can get 11 more. 9. All right. 9 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Do you keep your hit points in the green box or the red box?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't use those.
How
I
many
was
hit
gonna
points
say
do you have?
I just use my character sheet, so I have. You want me to message you how many I've got?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. There you go.
Okay. That's what I thought. I was making sure I was reading your token right. All right.
Gotcha.
Okay. So the creature looks at you, but then it starts sniffing, and it sees the meat below it, and it backs up and starts to eat the meat. So you do get an
Solid.
attack of opportunity if you want it.
Wildlife pacified. We did it, guys.
I was gonna say.
Look, guys, we did it. We saved the kingdom.
Oh man.
Are you gonna take your A up, or are you gonna let him just move?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oof. Not good enough. All right. And then the bear. Well, he's gonna hit.
Get him, bear.
Okay. Eska.
I got 5 copper pieces on the bear.
Got mushrooms back.
Give my mushrooms
Okay.
back.
Jump over the fire. Run down this way. Say hi to Kirk as I walk past.
So,
Try hitting something with that.
yeah, working on it.
And we're gonna swing from here.
Nice.
And it's not gonna be good enough.
However, he is currently distracted down with his head down eating food, so he's not dodging, so I will give you advantage on the attack.
Okay.
Because Lord knows you need it. Never mind. Doesn't matter. I tried.
Well, it might. Hang on. Nope, that adds to the damage roll. Well, that's a shame.
Oh, hey, you have inspiration, right? No.
No.
Ace
it's
and
not
Kurak
me.
have inspiration.
Sure don't.
Oh.
I sure don't have inspiration.
Don't you wish you had inspiration?
But I kind
Don't
of
you wish
do.
you had
Trying to use it
inspiration
twice.
like
These other guys
me?
aren't even using
Yeah.
it, so I know who to give it to next time.
The bear.
And
Hey guys, if he's eating the food on the ground and he's not trying to eat us, couldn't we just like back up and like
Ace, it's not your turn.
he just go away?
You can't give tactical advice on not your turn.
yeah, exactly. So,
So,
I'm going to take my
every-
second attack
Everyone's
and miss
completely
again.
mute and unable to talk.
What's that?
Get up.
So everyone's completely mute and unable to talk.
No, I'm not saying that. But if you want to issue tactical advice, that's more of a on your turn thing than just saying, "Oh crap, it's coming your way" or something like that, right? It's the same thing I did with Telephora, so I'm not like targeting you. You still get advantage on this attack, Nags, because his head is still down. Oh my goodness.
The DM didn't say it yet.
I'm back. I can hear you
Well-
guys again. What did I not say?
Info 14 hits.
Yeah.
14 does not hit.
Cool.
Boom!
All right.
Its armor class is a 15 or a 16.
Yeah.
It's 15 because that was my first hit on it.
Okay, I apologize for my earlier remark. My bad. My fault.
Yeah,
As because like,
check yourself.
Yeah.
I can't get him. He's too fast. He's
You're
just
taking
standing there
multiple attacks
eating.
per turn.
That's funny. All right, Thel.
My turn?
Yep.
Well, I'll move in just because he's actually actively eating our compatriots. I'm gonna bonus action to hex the dude
Okay.
on for the saves. It's going to be Constitution saves. They're now at disadvantage, and
I like it.
does a 15 hit.
It does. We established that.
Sweet. Hex damage and symbiotic entity damage.
All right. So 20 damage total. He rears his head up quick because that hurt. All right. You have anything else? Oh, I guess that's your whole turn.
Nope.
Use bonus movement and everything. All right. My turn. Well, you just took a chunk out of his butt. He noticed, and so he's going to attack you.
Constitution save!
All right. I'll do that. Oh, it's at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
I'm going to go with 5 is not good enough.
Nope.
How much damage do I take?
5.
Beautiful.
More damage.
All right. Yeah, so he's going to attempt to... Oh my
He hits.
gosh. T-Rex, you're going to kill him if you keep adding monsters, dude.
Yeah, big dead. You already added a monster. I don't think you were here for it, but the monster's
Maybe
been
next
added.
encounter.
Oh, I'm betting a 13 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
He snaps and swings, but he misses. Ace.
Since everybody is going in for the muscle, I'm gonna go in for the muscle.
Winston already picked the bear side in this engagement, so like that.
He
We're
looks
backing
like
up our
friendly,
bud.
Fluffy man. He looks like a friendly, fluffy guy.
Yeah, we're backing up our buddy here. Yogi.
Zabera, yeah.
So I'm
Backing
gonna
up yoga.
run around behind him and leap into the air and come down on his back knee.
I love it. Make your attack. I mean, that's going to hit.
With
Oh
reckless
my
attack.
gosh.
So
Advantage
Okay.
against him if you attack him.
he'll get advantage to attack me
Yes.
on his turn.
Sounds good. And you do 15 damage?
So
Where's the poison come from?
18. 26.
Oh, I didn't see all three of them. I was looking at just the bottom one. How much damage total?
Nope. I lost count again.
6
So
plus 8 plus 5
26
plus 9
and-
plus 6 plus 9 is 43 damage.
Ooh. All right. Well, I don't feel bad about letting T-Rex
You don't
add a
feel bad.
monster.
When's he supposed to get his natural ones?
Oh, he was supposed to on the first attack.
So the first attack, so subtracts 14 from that.
Assuming you don't throw your weapon.
You've got advantage on your dexterity saves, so roll away.
What am I rolling?
Dex check.
Dex check to make sure you don't
Dex
hurl
save.
your weapon.
Okay.
He didn't hurl the weapon.
I'm pretty sure.
All
All right, but
So
you did
29
do.
damage.
Yep. I just added the health back that was there. All right. Let me do this real quick.
I'm just trying to work on that same niche. Wham, wham, wham.
Take him down.
Which one are you? Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, I had a couple things to do before I could start the turn. All right. So Ace just hit me, and Thel hit me pretty big. So he's gonna snap at Thelaphora with his teeth, but he's gonna kick that back leg out at Ace. So bite attack on
Yay.
Thelaphora. 11's not gonna do it, and then a claw attack
Yay.
on. Does 19 hit you? Care Bear.
Because I am currently not wielding a shield, a 19 hits me.
I also have advantage. I forgot that. Oh, good. So you'll take 12 damage if a 19's going to do it.
Yep.
Yay.
All right, Winston.
I'm just gonna, slowly meander up past the bear, scratch it on its head a little bit as I walk by. Hey there, buddy. Appreciate the help. It'd be super cool if you don't attack us after we're done handling this. I don't recognize this creature in front of me, do I?
No, you do not. It is not native to these lands.
And Amelia thinks it's a dragon. I don't know if you've heard that
like,
or not.
Scream mad ramblings of "It's a dragon."
Right.
In the cave, and I am going to bonus action rage, and then I got to roll a d8 for that.
Let's see what happens. A 1.
As I rage, these black tendrils just appear out of the ground around me.
I like it.
And just that creature will have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
At disadvantage.
I know. That's good. That's good synergy right there. I have to make one right now.
Yes.
Okay.
And it is a 12.
I got a 13.
Sad.
Oh.
And I also gain temporary D12 hit points. Actually, I think it only happens if it hits. I don't know. It reads really weird.
Go ahead and link it. I'll take a look at it real quick. Give you a ruling.
Trying to find the right.
Gio, you want me to add that other monster that got paid for? I mean, it's been paid for by the fans. You want to die?
Yo.
Like, I will give it. I will add it.
Just only kill Geo.
Just
Be
one
like-
until it kills Geo.
Yep.
All right, number 1.
Gosh.
Shall have tendrils lash around you. Each creature of your choice that you see within 30 feet must succeed on a con save or take 1d12 necrotic. No, you gain the temporary hit points for free. That's just part of it. You do not have to do the damage.
Yeet. Sick. I get 8.
Dope on a rope.
I love that. Oh,
And then
that's
I'm
so
just
good.
going to swing down with my hammer.
All right.
And oh wait, it's at advantage, right?
It is not because he snapped his head up because of the damage he
He's
took.
not. Yeah, he's not eating anymore.
So you'll have to give me a dexterity save.
Which I think I have advantage because I'm raging? Question mark.
I think only strength
You have
checks.
it. Yeah, you only have advantage on strength checks, I believe.
Sadness.
Wild Magic Barbarian is such a cool class.
It is amazing.
That's your 10.
You don't lose your hammer. You almost lose your hammer, but you don't lose it.
I just really like all of the Tasha classes.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the Tasha stuff. Ames, you're up.
Okay, so Amelia can't see the lizard thing anymore with the dragon. So she's going to move here so she can see it. And then she is going to cast her righteous judgment upon it.
Okay.
You know, because its skin is too scaly. Now, my question is here. Let me link this for a second before we take that as a roll, because I meant to link this first. Because it says something about 5th level, and I don't know if it's like 5th on my Helder class or if it's my 5th on my like an overall.
For cantrips, it's 5th overall, so you get 2 attacks with that spell now.
I get 2 beams, right? So does that mean
Correct.
I roll that again?
Yes, you do roll 2 attacks.
Okay, so
the first one hits for
wanna
9
hit
damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just click it again here.
So you're judging this guy for being too scaly, but not Zook?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Both of those hit. Both of those seem to strike and do a bit of damage.
All right, and then she's just gonna come back a little bit here so that she can't quite see it anymore, and it can't quite see her. Step up, judge it. Step back.
Step up, you ugly. Step back. I didn't say nothing.
Pretty much. Your scales suck.
All right. He is going to. Let's see. I've got 4 people to attack. Let's go ahead and see what happens.
Attack all 4 of them. Go.
He's going to swing on Ace. Do I still have advantage against you, Ace?
You do, because I haven't gone again.
Okay. So he's going to go with his claw, and then he's going to snap out. 10's not going to do it. He's going to snap his teeth at Thel.
Yay.
It's a 17 hit Thel for him.
That does hit me.
Okay. You're going to take 7 damage, and you are grappled. So you are restrained until you escape.
Yay.
All right. And that's going to be his turn. We'll go to Kurak. Oh, I've been forgetting to roll this. Let me roll this. Oh, baby.
Oh, and Kurak gets your wisdom point.
Okay. All right. So my cannon's gonna move on up to right there, and it's gonna do its pulse. So everyone within 10 feet. So I think it's just Winston, Eska, and I.
And the bear.
I don't know that Kurak would trust to give the bear temporary hit points.
But the bear's on our side. The bear hasn't given us any reason to not give it temporary hit points.
The bear
Except it
literally
bit
attacked
Kurak.
me as I walked
And then you
past
see
it.
me walk out and give it scratches on its ear as before swinging on the lizard.
I don't know if I would have seen that because I'm very focused on the thing that just took 2 major chunks out of me.
That's fair.
All about you.
Yeah, it is. All right, so everyone, us 3, we have 6 temporary hit points.
I already have 11.
I
All right,
still have
then
8.
you.
Okay.
All right, well, you guys can suck it.
Same. Temporary hit points, buddy.
Okay. Going in that movement, I'm hoping that's not the way you
Okay.
go, because you will draw an
Okay.
attack of opportunity
5,
there.
10, 15.
Okay, I'm just making sure. We have a grid. I would gladly take my reaction.
No, that's okay. I'm already in plenty of pain and crying lots, so it's okay.
Ooh, that's a hit.
I did it.
Woo!
I rolled almost minimum. I rolled 1 away from minimum damage, but I did it.
Yeah, hit's a hit, baby. All right.
We will bleed it to death with razor blades.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yep.
All right. He is now. Okay, now he might change his target. So let's do this. Gonna randomly select the target. 1, 2, 3. All right. He's kicking back at Ace. Actually, I'm only gonna give him 1 attack this turn. He's going to snap at Winston. Oh no! Wait, I can't. Never mind. I can't because I'm already holding on to you. So that doesn't. Don't worry about that. So I will kick Ace. Man, I didn't even take advantage that time. It was a 22. So you're gonna take 11 damage.
Got it.
Actually, 14 damage because he gets an extra D4 right now. I keep forgetting. It's only the second time this whole fight I've remembered that. I know, right? Okay. And the bear. Bear's gonna swing away. The bear's gonna hit.
Bear.
Bear does some pretty good damage with his claws.
Burn him,
Get
bear.
it, bear.
Good job, buddy.
He just did more damage than I've done the whole fight, so.
No, he didn't. Dude, you did like 12 or 13 points of damage as soon as you got up to him the first time.
I did.
I've gotten 0, but I learned a lot about dragons and mushrooms.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I did 9 and 7 now.
Which is more than 10.
Yeah.
Didn't he hit twice?
No, he hit once.
Oh no, he only made contact once. Never
Yeah.
mind.
All right, that brings us to Eska.
Yeah, Fell was in its mouth.
Thel is currently in its mouth.
Save. Just in its mouth.
Alright. Better attack its throat, particularly, or should I get it to drop Fell?
Okay.
Is that an option?
Let's do it with your. You have a disarming strike, don't you?
But I don't have any superiority dice, so no, it's not an option.
I mean,
Short rest.
Do we have a short rest?
No.
I would consider the camping all the way till getting to the first watch a short rest because it just has to be 30 minutes, and we spent way more than 30 minutes doing that. We had dinner, we had an evening, we went to first watch.
you need it, so yeah, we'll count it.
Okay.
It's not gonna do it. All right. That's really not gonna do it. You have anything else?
Then I have my my second attack
Okay.
with.
Ooh, there we
Now this
go.
one's not disarming strike, but This is me angrily missing my first one and just
Can't
left
make
hand
it broke.
uppercut.
I'll give him a chance. Let's see if he drops him. He does. Thel, you are prone over here
Woo!
because he would have had to have been looking that way if Eska's going to hit him in the jaw.
Yeah. I mean, that's the way his token's facing.
Yeah. All right. So Thel, you are prone, but
I
there
use
you
half
are.
my movement to stand up.
That's fair. Ooh, that's going to hit.
I assume that hits. 17 damage.
Sounds good.
Mm.
You take a nice portion out of him.
I do not believe I will be using my bonus action this turn, so pass it.
All right. Ace.
So I heard correctly that Thelaphora has been rescued from the jaws of certain doom.
Yep,
All right.
I got a good look in there. It doesn't have a fundamentum, so it can't be a dragon.
Oh, not a dragon. Well, see, we can kill it. It's not a dragon. This is very crucial information. So I am going to continue doing the thing and smacking him in the knee, grabbing his toe and biting on it. And, so the Quackers gave me a natural one because he hates me.
That's true.
So I
You already have that natural
going
one,
to roll
though.
my dexterity check.
I was gonna say you already did that natural one.
Yeah. Did you check the chat? He did it again.
Oh, did he really?
Wait, what?
I didn't see it.
For more whining, a 1 for Care Bear.
Yeah, that was the one. That was the one.
4 T-Rex power.
That was the one in the series of 3 attacks.
Yeah, that one's already been taken care of.
No.
Earlier, though, for saying
One for
complaining, that's not in caps.
Oh!
Like, you can check your rewards queue if you want to, like, see both of
one
them.
for Care Bear's negative attitude and one because Care Bear is whining.
Oh god.
All right.
But both of them are still in there.
J-Dog's just over
Gotcha.
here like,
Where I was
Yeah,
clicking
J-Dog's
in and out of
right.
chat, I didn't see it. Thank you guys for pointing that out to me. We could have gone without seeing that because my my chat's been goofy. So yes,
Yeah,
you
thanks,
do
bro.
need to.
The only reason that I pulled up the chat was because you got disconnected last time, so I was keeping an eye on it just in case you got disconnected again.
I
So
appreciate that.
I just have pop-up chat up, so... Well, and a lurk on the stream.
I appreciate it.
so I'm gonna roll the dexterity so that I don't just swan dive straight into his gullet.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then we are reckless attacking, and we are trying to break his leg.
Okay.
Get him. Wreck his day.
Yep. So it's a total of 34.
34 damage?
Correct.
All right. Where'd you roll? Oh, I wonder if I'm losing connection again.
I don't see it.
I don't see a roll either.
No, neither do I.
Oh crap!
Roll for us.
Yeah, I did not roll to the group, so
Gotcha.
31 damage.
Unfortunate. You'll just have to live with dealing 3 times the damage everyone else does.
Yeah. Coward.
Square up.
What else am I good for?
Anything! Literally anything!
Looking real good in those pants.
Yeah, it's true.
Ace
true, too.
has failed at everything that he has tried to do except attack.
Press X to doubt. Okay.
The last 2 actions, those are my evidences.
Con save.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Doodle-doo. Oh, and I have disadvantage. Actually, Geo, before I do disadvantage, you have to roll a concentration check because you got bit.
Yay! Now, Constitution save.
I fail. 12 doesn't pass, right?
Nope.
Okay, so I did fail.
That's the wrong dice. Ignore that roll. 4 damage.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try to check something real quick. All right. 5, 10, 15,
Oh
20.
gosh.
He
Do I
rolls
get an A
over.
up when he moves out?
Sure, you can use your reaction.
Yay! And Winston would get an A up too.
Okay.
What's an A up?
Attack of
Attack of
opportunity.
Attack of opportunity.
And they go off turn?
Yeah, it's
As a
your
reaction.
if you haven't used your reaction, you can use an attack of opportunity if somebody moves out of your range.
13
where's it?
damage.
That's not showing up in my chat. What's going on here? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Was he ending on top of me?
You're gonna get moved.
Yeah, we'll get pushed.
So you guys are gonna get pushed, but I need dexterity saves from everybody.
Yay!
Easy.
7 squad.
All right.
Are you guys okay up
Hold on.
there?
Does this count as an effect I can see?
I mean, he's a giant A beast rolling.
I'm just asking because that gives me advantage as a barbarian.
Ooh, nice.
Sure, go ahead and take your advantage.
Okay.
And
Has to
Ace.
make a D.
Ace, you need to make a DC
yeah.
dexterity save too.
And I'm gonna.
Right? I thought you away from me.
Yeah, he rolled
rolled
down
on top
onto
of
you
you?
and then forward.
And then off of you, which is why I got my free A up.
Okay. All right, so he's going to do.
Wait, I'm confused now. How come Winston gets to roll like a bunch of times?
I hit the wrong thing.
Oh, okay.
The first one was my AI, but I went to roll the damage.
Oh,
and
let's
added on the bottom of
go.
it.
Check out my cannon's dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I completely forgot about your cannon. Okay. Okay. Right. Thelaphora and Eska and Kurak all take 20 points of damage and are prone on the ground.
Yay!
You guys have all been knocked back your 5 feet. Winston, you're going to take 10 damage, and Soul Ace, but you guys are not knocked down. Actually, Ace, you wouldn't have been knocked backwards either then in that situation. And before I forget, okay. All right, Winston.
Just after like pulling out my shield and getting shoved back against this wall, I'm just gonna swing down again with my hammer.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's your second one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's rough, man. Roll your dexterity save. Whoop whoop.
16.
Thank you for the follow, Mosh Pat.
Mosh.
Okay. Yeah, you save, but you don't hit. Sorry, I was doing a couple of things, and so I got a little distracted.
Bonus action, I am going to turn invisible.
Okay.
bye.
And Just take 5. Just take a quick step back real fast.
Okay. I'm going to choose to not use my reaction to attack you.
Okay. And I'm just invisible up there until my next turn.
Sounds good. Ames.
Oh, are you guys okay up there? It doesn't look like you're okay there. Nobody responds to me, right? Are they okay up there? It doesn't look.
I mean, they're.
Winston, are they okay up there? The big lizard's in the way. I kind of can't see these guys unless I can see underneath the lizard by its.
I mean, you probably saw my head above the haunches of a bear, and you just saw me disappear.
Yeah. This is not. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Oh, Ames is a little bit worried right now, and she's might be freaking out a little bit. Just So she's going to cast a thing. She's gonna cast this spell.
Okay.
Here.
We like
But hold on,
spells.
I gotta actually cast it so that it lets me do it at the level 2 that I want to do it at. On the lizard. And even though it says up to 3 creatures, she's only gonna do 1.
Yeah.
Which is the lizard.
Alright, so I gotta make a charisma save.
2.
I don't know. Does 13 might? What's your save? 8 plus your proficiency plus your dex or your charisma bonus.
8 plus my efficiency. Let me get on this. So 8 plus 3 plus 5.
Okay.
16.
So that I do not succeed.
Okay. And then what do? I have to roll some damage, right? So I'm gonna hit you with
So the Bane doesn't do any damage. What it does is for the next minute, up to 1 minute, I subtract 1d4 from my
any of your attacks. Okay,
from
so
my
debuffs
attacks.
you. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and make it so that it's better for the people that are injured in my party. That's
Care Bear, keep talking crap, and I'll bring in the extra monster that was paid for. Jeez, I'm trying to save you guys.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I also would like to play tonight instead of getting killed tonight. Yeah,
We could play new characters.
Yeah.
All right.
When the overpowered character is upset, we're not getting party killed. Makes me sad.
Well, to be fair, I did make the statement. I did make the declaration at the start, and we all did agree to it. But I haven't been adhering to that.
Yeah,
so
but you're also allowed to change your mind because you're the DM. So.
I mean, at this point, you could probably still run away and survive. But, Gurak!
Possibly.
I'm
he
in
gets
danger.
4 temporary health points every time he does roll. Remember that, Kirk,
I know.
Right?
I've been taking them when I. That's the thing is I've been taking it, and then my turret usually is giving me more.
Okay.
But I have been taking
them. If your
them.
turret doesn't give you less, then you're fine.
I think they're the reason he hasn't died.
Absolutely.
How do we make sure that the dragon does its thing? I guess I didn't need to cast it at level 2 because it just lets me do the thing. Like, lets me have another target. So can I only cast that at level 1 then? Or do you want me to stay at 2, Pontos?
Let's stay. I would. I'll let you go back to 1.
I was going to do 2, but I didn't read it.
Yeah, no, you can go back to 1. Because you can't get more than, well, you can, but you're not going to get 4 targets.
No, I don't want 4 targets. I mean, I could cast it on my friends, but what's the point, right? How you buff them?
Make the encounter more challenging.
I mean, Amelia is a little bit freaked out right now, but she's not freaked out enough that she doesn't know friend from foe right now, so. And that's all her turn is going to be. She's just going to debuff that lizard.
Sounds good.
So I have my cannon from here over to here.
I saw.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do the pulse again.
Oh, baby.
I will take it. And let's see, Eska and Eska and Thel also. If you don't have more than 10 hit points, you can take that. Okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead. Well, no, actually, I'm gonna cast a spell.
You have bardic inspiration, remember?
Yes, thank you for that. Unfortunately, this spell won't use it, but I
Good.
will remember that I've got it.
This is my job, is just to remind people.
Ooh.
So it's just disadvantage on attack rolls against me
I love it.
for the next minute.
I love it. Good.
I do too, because I am in danger.
That's fair. Eska and Thelaphor, you guys are both still prone, right?
Yep. That's advantage.
Yep. All right. I'm going to switch things up a little bit, and I'm going to bite Eska and claw at Thelaphora.
The bunny.
I wanted to get eaten again.
Does a 19 hit you, Eska?
Minus D4.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, is it on all my rolls, or is it against?
I must
Attacks
roll a
and saves.
d4 attacks and saves.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. I thought it was just against Ames. So does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
That's your AC, isn't it?
That's 16. I needed him to roll a 4.
You take 15 damage.
Woo!
Oh no.
And you are restrained. All right, the claw at Geo. I'm going to go out on a limb and say a 5 isn't good enough to hit you, even with advantage.
Oof.
Yeah.
No.
I rolled.
Now less is now 3.
What I roll? I rolled a 5. What I roll? A 5 and a. No, I rolled a 3 and a 4. And then I rolled a 4 on my Bane dice. So.
Can you even go below 10 armor class? Like, is that even possible?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you get down to 2?
I mean.
Next time on
Okay,
D&D
next
Bill.
time on D&D.
No,
Take a
minus
class.
5 is the lowest you can go.
Minus 5 or 5?
I mean, they're the same number.
A minus 5 off of 10.
Yeah, so 5 would be the lowest naturally. As long as you take a class that doesn't have
Oh no. Oh no.
no armor.
Eska, you're in danger.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Yeah,
in
it sure
danger.
sounds like it.
No,
All right.
Eska.
But Eska can't die.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Hey, he's
Eska's
immortal.
not in danger. He's fine. Dude, that bear is doing work to this guy.
Mess him up, bear.
That bear is MVP.
I might have to give this bear some bardic inspiration here.
Okay, that is Eska's turn. You are currently restrained, so you have to escape.
Strength
with
save, right?
Yeah. Ooh, good. You are able to pop out. You fall prone on the ground.
I'll use half my movement to get up.
Sounds good.
And I am swinging with everything.
I imagine.
This one. That one's not great. But
Yes.
You got one more in me.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
Aha!
Get him.
Can't you attack again?
Oh, can I? Yeah, one more. With that, Fury Small.
Okay, so that's going to do an extra 5 damage because that's your level, right? It does.
I'm still level 4.
Okay, so 9
Actually.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
29 damage.
29 damage.
Hell yeah.
Global
So-
4 gang.
While you're doing this, an imp appears on top of the creature's head, and he looks at you and he asks you, "Why did the banana go to the doctor?" Because it wasn't peeling well, and
My
disappears
last
laughing.
swing comes down right where it was. As it appears.
Get it! Let's go!
All right, Thel.
My turn. I spend half my movement standing up.
You guys are all dead to me. I am absolutely picking up on what you're putting down.
I didn't do it, just remember that.
That's fair.
You know what? I have a good idea. I am going to Misty Step.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. Thelafora has left the chat.
See ya.
And then I'm casting Cure Wounds at level 2.
Ooh. So that's going to be 2d8 plus your wisdom.
Yep. So 8 health points to Kirak.
Wheat.
I like it.
Thank you.
Okay, that's going to bring us to Ace.
I am going to try to get some elevation. I'm going to run over. Before I do that, these flowery things, can I run through them, or are they giant and going to impede my movement?
It'll slow you down a little bit, but it won't like hurt you or anything.
Okay. Because I want to try to vault off of the stone.
Okay.
To get more height, so I can come down onto the knee that I've been working on.
Okay.
Just the two-handed overhand schmacky schmack.
I like it. Well then.
Wham.
Wham. Looks like it's 17.
Was the however you wanted to do, if you wanted to do it one or just standard all 3 attacks.
Again, I looked at just the bottom one.
Noise.
No, you get all 3 of your attacks. That's fine. So.
Then it is 52 total.
52 total. Oh, dear Lord.
Because of the crit.
The crit added 4 damage. You did 48 damage.
Hey. Just because most of the damage is all me and very little is the weapon, it's not my fault.
Oh, gosh.
All right, well, you've got his attention, that's for sure. And you reckless attack, so I've got advantage, right?
Correct.
Does a 17 hit you?
A 17 does not hit me.
Okay.
You need a 19.
All right, and let's see about this one. I got a 19. I had a 21. I rolled
Remember
my
about it,
D4
Bane.
Bane, and I got 2. 21 dropped to a 19.
Oh man.
So you take 13
Uh,
points of damage.
Are we still getting the temporary hit points?
Huh?
From the cannon.
You're not within 10 feet. This is you, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
you haven't been
cannon
within
is-
range of the people giving them.
Yeah.
So I don't
my
believe you
cannon's
have
over
it.
here.
I had not been calculating it, so I was just asking just in case.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're good.
Cool.
All right. And then this. Okay. His belly kind of shrinks a bit, and he kind of comes down a little bit towards the ground a little bit further, so he's not quite as large as he had been.
I think that's a good thing.
I hope it's a good thing.
It's Winston's turn.
At the start of my turn, you just see me pop back in, just talking to my hammer. Just one time, please. Just help me out here.
Look, buddy,
13,
I need you to do this.
and then I just like look around embarrassed. Just walk back over and scratch the bear under his chin again. And just be like, "You're doing fantastic, buddy. I appreciate the help." And then try to like swing across the lizard's back
Sounds good.
and miss.
Ooh.
Oh no.
It's
I had
unfortunate.
high hopes that the pelts
It's
would work.
unfortunate.
Yeah, same. I was like, he's gonna curse this.
You know what? You know what? I think you get inspiration for that. So you get
I like
D8
it.
inspiration die on that attack because you pep talked your weapon. Let's see if the pep talk was enough.
No. No.
Oh, I'm trying, man.
I appreciate. Hey, I appreciate it. The dice start. The dice giveth and they taketh away. They're like,
Yeah.
hey, you got a nat 20 on your initiative, but you ain't gonna hit shit.
It's nat 20. That just means you get a fail first.
And
Oh.
often.
All right. Ames, you're up.
All right. Amelia's very worried about her friends right now. She is going to. She can fully see the lizard at this point, so she's going to stay where she is for now. She is going to Righteous Judgment, and I get to. Hold on. Is that the one I do twice?
Yes.
At 5th level now?
Yep.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to do that twice. Because your mom's a hoe.
Oh, solid. Heck yeah.
Right? So because she's worried, so I believe that's all good, right?
It is 16
And then,
points.
as a bonus action, because she's worried, she is going to do something she has never done before. She is going to call out to her god Heldor. And she is going to say, "Save my friend right now. I curse this beast." And she is going to cast this.
I like it.
Ooh.
I like it. Good. You get an inspiration point. That was great.
Thank you. And maybe people have heard her prayer, and maybe they didn't. But Amelia's never really struck people as a religious type since turning her way on her paladin route, essentially. So this might come as a shock to some people in the group if they think about it.
Okay, I like
So
it.
that happens all on my next roll, right? Like on my next turn, all that stuff is.
You have a minute, so you have 10 turns.
Okay,
to
so
do
he's
that.
cursed for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. the dragon or the dragon lizard thing. She's the dragon, so dragon's curse. Okay.
Geo, that I believe is actually a fail. So you'll lose the
Half damage or 10, rounded down.
Yeah.
Half damage or 10. And I took 20 damage, so an 11 passes.
All right, good.
Ooh.
All right, correct.
Is disengaging an action?
Yes.
Oof. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, I forgot I cast Blur. I'm staying. I might die in the process, but I'm staying. Cannon's gonna move over here and see if I can get max temporary hit points. Because why not? Nope. So if anyone within 10 feet has less than 6 temporary hit points, there you go. And then
I don't have any.
Go anyone that I choose. I should have. Sorry, not you, big lizard man. Gosh.
What if the lizard
okay.
turned to you and said, "Why not?"
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
9's not going to do it.
The Bardic Inspiration is a D4, right?
D6.
6 is it? Hold on, I'll look.
It's a D6 until you get 5th
Yep.
level bard.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Okay. And is that? Can I
link
choose
it?
to apply that whenever?
There. Feel free to
yeah.
read that.
Yeah, normally
Anytime
you have
roll
to.
a D20.
If I tell you if it's a miss or not, once I declare what it is, you
Right.
can't. In this case, go for it, man.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not gonna roll it right now. I was just asking in general, like, do I need to declare that I use it before I roll, or
No.
do I need? Or
No, you can
I
roll
use it
and
after?
then choose to use it.
Okay.
As
Okay.
long as it happens before the DM tells you what the result is.
Correct.
Okay.
And I mean, you guys have figured out what his armor class is, so it's pretty easy.
Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk the 1 in 6 odds of me succeeding with that. So.
I know, right? Okay. Who do I have around me within range? Intellect.
4 people and the bear.
The bear. The best bear.
I'm tempted to go against the bear. What would he do, though? I think, honestly, I don't think he'd go for the bear at the moment. Actually, maybe he would. The bear's been doing some damage. Ace has done a ton of damage, actually. So I think he's going to have to attack Ace.
You went by like aggro tables, probably Ace first, then the bear. Definitely not Amelia.
Yep. Bellafora's done 0 damage to the
Yeah, no,
not
bear, so
Amelia.
don't attack me.
I've done a little bit. I was like, definitely not Winston. I've hit him once as an attack of opportunity.
I think I've definitely hit
Care
him more than
Bear,
Winston.
you said 19, right?
Yep.
I got a 20. Not a nat 20. A dirty 20. And then I rolled a 1 for my Bane die.
Nice.
So you're going to take 12 damage.
Oh, but I mean, not nice. Poor Care Bear. I mean, nice for Contos, like, with good rolls, right? But then, yeah.
All right, so it sounds a little naughty when you said it's a bang die.
Bane.
I mean, we determined that the bears are pretty hot. There might be some banging.
They are wearing halter tops, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bears in bikinis.
Yep.
And Eska, 15 does not hit you, correct?
His armor class is 16, so no.
Sorry, I was
I don't know
correct.
where he's at.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, and the bear's gonna go, and the bear's gonna do his thing, and the bear's gonna do more damage than the whole party. Oh no, he's not.
The bear missed
Bear's
both
not gonna
times.
hit. Never mind.
Worthless.
He was
All right,
distracted
Eska.
as my bonus action. I was just scratching under his chin.
Yeah.
The swing, his claw attack was actually just the back foot doing the little.
Mm-hmm.
You got the ticklish spot thing.
Thump, 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 thump.
Yeah. Eska, come on, Thumper.
I just wanted to die. This is all I know how to do. 15. And since it was a short rest, I could get this back. So I'm just gonna pop that again. Hey. 12 hit points.
Look at you. Surviving and thriving. You haven't even been hurt yet.
I'm immortal.
Stand alive. Stand alive.
Thel.
It doesn't get a crit on you now.
I don't know how many times I can say that. You can't kill me.
Hey, T-Rex, you want to give me a 20?
He will. If he's still here, he's gonna do it. Bet.
All right, you got 2 turns to kill him. Actually, Ace can probably kill him. Ace does so much damage. Jiminy Christmas. But you're up, Thel.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Sweet! I'm gonna cast Blindness, Deafness. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage with Bane.
Okay.
Ooh.
Not good enough.
He's blind.
I like it.
And then I am going to use my bonus action to Healing Word Karak.
Blindness, deafness is referring to a time frame.
Oh yeah, that is a spell.
Yeah.
I can't cast Healing Word. Just as a side note.
Yes.
You were going to mention?
Blindness, deafness is mentioning for the duration, but there's no duration listed. Just a casting time.
Oh, it's 1 minute.
Is it concentration?
No concentration. No concentration.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll just end my turn actually because I don't have a good use for the bonus action.
All right. Ace.
I am going to kind of move around to give support to my friends. The only friends I've ever had.
Yeah.
And then he's going to attack 3 times and do
coming over
170
here
damage.
just for the temporary hit points. I'm coming over here because of the friends. As I'm coming around, I'm gonna do an uppercut into his open jaw as he's coming down, trying to bite Eska. So it closes it right before he gets a hold of it.
Anyone making an attack on a blind creature has advantage on attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
I needed that. Thank you.
I should have used a legendary resistance.
You're welcome to, but I can do it again next turn.
That's fair. But normally when a creature has 1 legendary resistance, they've got more than 1.
To be honest, I'll keep doing it till it sticks.
That's fair.
Care Bear, did we lose you?
If you can't hear me, then you've lost me. I've lost roll 20.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'll pull up your character
Do we
and roll
need
your attacks if you
to-
want.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we need to roll something for
Oh.
you?
It's I had hit refresh, and I'm coming in with a different browser.
'Kay.
Sweet.
We can wait a
I
sec.
got DuckDuckGo up now. Getting into Roll20.
All right.
Bang, bang, bang.
Looks like 47. Dude, your guys' damage output is off the charts. There's no way I can send normal creatures at you with the amount of damage your
Mine's not.
party deals. Yeah, but the
Same.
party in general.
I hit them for like 2.
Mine's pretty high, but not abnormally high for our level.
Although it has
Yeah,
been pretty
so-
good tonight.
My damage output is actually below average for a barbarian of my level because I'm rolling low dice numbers. If I did like a great axe and like zealot barbarian, and it'd be much bigger.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair.
I mean, it was just an observation, not a complaint. Like, but yeah, no, 47 points damage is just a huge number, man.
I heard you complaining that you couldn't kill us, so
I wasn't. Okay. All right.
Con save.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the con saves for? What's happening? Though?
Halo spores. It's
Oh,
on me.
okay. Yeah, you. did that last
Roll your
time.
damage.
Woo!
Take him out.
1 damage.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Hell yeah!
The monster dies. No,
Remember,
I'm
I
kidding.
killed something last week with 1 damage,
You
so
did it. That's true. Good point.
He's gonna miss both of his attacks. He's blind. Winston.
Let's go.
Let's get done petting the bear. Just. Here goes nothing, I guess.
Oh
Back to
no.
Petting the bear.
Oh no.
That's all I want in my life is to pet the bear.
You have advantage.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he's blind.
Yeah, he's blind.
All I want to do is pet the bear.
Doesn't help. But hey.
All I want to do is pet the bear.
Consistency is key.
you just make sure that bear doesn't attack us, Winston.
I'm just over there, like, got done scratching his ear. Now I'm doing like the hind quarter. I'm just talking to him, just be like, "You've been doing fantastic this entire time. You're a wonderful friend."
All right, Ames.
Well, she's not far, like, close enough to really help her friends by, healing them or anything, and she's really too scared to, like, move forward. So she's gonna one-trick pony it and do more righteous judgment because,
Yeah, I like it.
What are my buffs on this? Hold on, I gotta read because I get different things now, right? Because it's cursed for me or hexed or whatever.
Oh yeah, your hex.
Yeah, so I gain bonus to damage rolls against your cursed target. The bonus equals my proficiency, so that's 3.
You have a
Any
hex
attack roll.
and a bane?
But
Yeah.
she's got Haldor's curse, which
It's like a hex, right? It's a curse, right? Did you want me to link it again, though? I linked it up in
No,
chat
you're
there.
good.
They're two
Okay.
separate
You have a
abilities.
If you can't really have a hex and a curse, but if it's you can't have bane and a hex, but if you have Haldor's curse and bane,
Yeah.
you can have
Right.
the
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
the wording you used was kind of
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I
specified
just,
something else.
No, it's called curse, so I'm assuming I'm allowed to use that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it says the target is cursed for 1 minute. The curse ends early if the target dies, blah, blah, blah. So I gain 3 damage. So damage, proficiency. Any attack roll you make against the cursed target is a critical hit if a roll of 19 or 20. Okay, so I'm just going to roll my thing, and then we'll figure out what happens then. My righteous judgment. I do it twice.
It's a ranged spell attack because you will have advantage on both of them.
Okay,
Oh.
so should I... Oh, so hold on.
So
then let
roll
me...
it 4 times.
4 times? Okay. 2,
Or yeah.
3, 4. All right, there's my 4 rolls on that. So I guess
So
with advantage, I take the
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 first
15 and the
one
17?
misses.
No, you get
No,
your
the
11 and
first one
13 is the
Oh,
first
the 11
one.
and the 13, so that
And
one
15,
misses.
17.
And then 15, 17, so it hits with the 17, right? And then does it do 7 damage plus my proficiency bonus then?
Yes. What's your proficiency bonus?
Which is 3.
3?
So it does 10. Yeah.
All right.
Did it die? If it dies, I get hit points.
It did not.
Oh,
Ooh.
darn.
Correct.
Alrighty. 11 temporary hit points for the
Woo,
4 of
woo.
us.
I get them this time.
That's right.
a
You
good
do. You do. You're in range.
I don't want to heck you in your 11 hit points.
Give some to the
heck
dragon.
You.
You won't.
All right. I'm gonna try and attack again. Let's see if I can crit. Oh, dang it.
Oh.
I wanted the crit. And 9 damage.
All right, Kurak. How do you want to do this?
Oh, I just run him through, man. Like, it's unorthodox for a greatsword, but I literally, like, just jab it into his gut.
I like it. Yeah, so Kurak spears it
I'm
through
gonna
with his
use
great
the,
sword, and it falls dead.
I'm going to use the bardic inspiration that Amelia gave to me at the very beginning to make Kurak look pretty awesome.
I love it.
Amelia shakes her booty.
What? Where am I seeing this?
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, goodness. Guys, that thing was terrifying. Anyone have any idea what this is?
It's a dragon, I told you.
This
Not a
is
dragon.
Why no one listens to me?
It doesn't have a
I've-
fundamentum. It can't be a dragon. It doesn't have
So-
wings too. Its internal structure is more reptilian than mammalians.
Maybe it's just got some deformities.
You want to know what it is? It was a
Dragon.
good first watch. I'm going to bed.
Oh, it's my watch now. What about this
Good luck.
bear, Winston?
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
tell it to go away?
I could ask it to go away.
Because
Wait.
or will it be okay if we just like?
we
Can we sleep still?
might be in its cave.
Can we share it? Hi, Mr. Bear.
I mean, I don't know. Did somebody say it was running this way? I don't think this would be its cave if it was running away from that thing to this cave. And weren't there
Yeah.
more?
There was
Uh,
another bear, but he's eaten.
The
It's
dragon
in
ate
this
one of the
guy.
bears.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, friend. I'll just look at the bear in his eyes and pet his head.
He leans up into you. Kind of gives some growls.
Can we keep him?
Keep him. He's his own.
Yeah.
He's his own self.
Yeah,
Let's
we
say
can.
He and I look down.
Do
Do I see anything
just
hanging on the
assume
underside of
his
the
gender?
bear? No, but I'm checking.
I didn't hear what you asked, Panda. Too many people were talking.
I said, can I lean down and see if I see anything hanging from the underside of the bear
Let's
before I
find,
continue talking?
let's find out. Under 50, it's... I don't know. What's the percentage? What's it? Under 50, it's a male. Over 50, it's female. It's female!
She is her own individual.
Well,
She's
but maybe
welcome.
she.
I could ask her if she wants to come with us, but I'm not going to force her. or
Well,
try to.
that's fine. She asked her if she wants to come along with us. I think it would be nice to have her along. And also, is the other bear? Was that her lover?
I don't know.
This would be
Would
a
you
very
like to come
tragic
along
tale.
with us?
Again, I didn't hear what you said because people were talking.
I didn't hear anybody talking when I asked that.
Oh, well
Would
then
you
I
like to
just
come along with us?
You weren't listening.
bite me.
What? You say
Panda.
Panda's
With
asking
pleasure.
the bear if the bear would like
Yes.
to come along.
I know. Give me a persuasion check.
with advantage.
You can do it, Winston.
Nope.
Jesus, Winston!
Oh my gosh.
Like, with advantage, you
J-Dog.
roll a 1.
Oh,
Ow.
Pulling your luck.
Really?
Thank
wow.
you, Panda.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna scratch on his head. I don't know if it's just gonna fucking walk away, whatever.
Oh my
Blood Boy, you're not
goodness.
supposed to give other people your dice rolls.
Can
Well,
I use medicine on the bear to try and give it back some of its health points?
you would need to do more of a nature check because medicine
Okay.
is for like humanoid creatures.
Okay, I'll do a nature. I'd like to box the bear up a little bit by playing it a nice song. You know how Amelia does stuff like that, so she's gonna play a little bear song that she thinks bears like. Dear bear, I hope this song makes you feel better in your owie spots. Dear Mrs. Bear, I'm sorry that
It's the
other bear got
bare
eaten.
necessities, the simple bare necessities.
Please join in with me,
Put it
Winston.
back in your bag.
Dear bear, I'm sorry that the thing ate the bear.
All right,
Is
so
it working?
Eska's gone and laid down. I mean, the
Is the
bear
bear
hasn't
getting any
bit
health
you.
points back?
It hasn't bitten you.
Well, no, because I'm playing it a nice song and it's friends with Winston.
It is getting scritches
It's
from
my
this
watch
Winston.
now. It's my watch, so I'm just gonna hang out here with the bear and like hope it doesn't attack me, I guess.
Solid plan.
I think my dancing lights are gone.
Does the bear look like it actually has like actual damage, or is it just like superficial?
It's got some cuts. It's not like anything particularly deep. But I mean, it's been cut up pretty good.
Can I try to like some of it off the bear?
You broke up a couple
With
times when you were
the nature
talking, so I
check
didn't
that I
hear you.
did?
What'd you say?
Can I try to wipe some of the blood off the bear?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's easy enough with a nature check
Will that
like
help
that.
with my? Yeah. While
Well,
I'm singing to him, I'd like to wipe, or her, I'd like to wipe some of the blood off or pat it gently to try to make her feel a little bit, in case she's in discomfort. Because she did do a lot of damage to this dragon.
She did. She did quite a bit.
Yeah, so she's a good bear. And then I would also like to see if we have any meat so I can feed her.
Well, while you guys are over there petting the bear, Ace has been diligently chopping up this creature and pulling parts off for different things. And he holds up a huge chunk of meat and he says, "I got some food."
Okay, can I give some of it to the bear, please?
Are we caring
Sure.
for the bear?
Are we what?
Are we caring for the bear?
Well, the bear didn't kill us, and it doesn't seem to hate us because Winston's here. I thought maybe we'd be nice and feed it.
And it helped, right? It
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I love how the druid is the one like, why are we helping the bear?
Because this is against the natural order.
I mean, okay.
That is Thel. To be in character for Thel, I would honestly think that he'd be too scientific to want to be like emotionally attached to some bear, right?
That's fair. Yeah, no, I can.
So it seems reason to me that he would be all like, the bear's probably going to eat us eventually, so you know.
I
Alright,
mean,
so I'd like
it's
to take
not
some of
our
that meat
place
and
to
feed it to the bear.
provide for the bear.
Yeah, but
Or
we have all this
crippling
extra
its
meat.
survival instincts if we continue to keep it as a pet.
But it will. It
We're
can
not
fight for us,
keeping it as a
maybe.
pet.
Yeah, it didn't want to come with us. Winston said.
I didn't say that. I just
I thought
didn't
you
seem
did.
interested when I asked.
Oh, yeah. So it didn't really like. Yeah, I don't think it's coming with us, but I think that it should be rewarded with food.
Like I said,
For
she's a strong, independent woman. She can do what she wants.
Mrs. Bear, would
Well,
you
here's
like
some
some
tacos,
food?
you cute little fluffy.
Before everybody goes to sleep, I would like to do a song of rest
Sounds good.
to our group. So after, hopefully, I've given the bear a little bit of food, I will play some soothing music as a song of rest so that our party can kind of relax a little bit, because I don't know how much more sleep I get through since we're just starting my watch.
First watch, so 2 hours in.
First watch has gone by because that would have been
Eska woke
right?
you up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he woke me up, so I'm assuming his watch is over and it's my time now. But what's Kanto say?
I mean, it completely interrupted the long rest. So if you're going for a long rest, you would be starting your 8 hours from now.
Yeah, we effectively have to add another watch.
Yeah, so you've gone through that first 2 hours, but if you're staying for a long rest, which was the original plan, you are adding, as J-Dog said, you're effectively adding 2 more hours to the rest, assuming nothing else interrupts your long rest.
I can take the second. I can take 2 watches because I only need 4 hours.
Okay, well, I'll take the first one then, the first new one. And I'm still going to play my Song of Rest because Amelia doesn't know if we're going to be able to sleep the whole night through, given what just happened. So whatever it is you guys need to do, it says if you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points by spending hit dice at the end of the short rest, each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit point. So if you decide to use your hit points if we get interrupted or whatever, then you have that at least.
I like it.
I lose my temporary hit points now, right? Because we're out of combat.
You have them until like a shorter, long rest, I think.
Do I still? Oh, do I still
Yeah, you
have
keep
them? Maybe
them
till the end of this. Then.
Until the rest.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Okay. All right, guys.
So-
Go ahead.
Contos, quick question. So I guess along Amelia's thought process, I guess I don't know exactly how this would work. If we are, because I would like to use hit dice under the assumption that we may end up just having a short rest if something else interrupts us. But if we do get a long rest, does that then recover the hit dice? Is that how
It
that would
recovers.
work?
So you recover up to half your level rounded down in hit dice per long rest. So
Gotcha.
if you're 5th level and you use 4 of them, you only get 2 back, and you'll have 3 for the next day until your next long rest.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go
Just
ahead
remember,
and...
for each hit dice you roll, you also add your con modifier to what you gain, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Critical success.
Keep in mind, you need to declare
You
how
also-
many you're rolling before you roll.
Oh, sorry. I mean, 2 is what I was going to roll.
That's fine, and that's fine. Just for future reference.
You
And
also
then you
the
get it.
D6 from each tab.
Yeah, the extra 1d6.
Oh.
21 ain't nothing to sniff at.
I will take it.
I'm gonna spend 1. I don't need to roll because I'm only down 2, but might as well.
I stubbed my toe on the way over.
Well, I had the 8 temporary hit points when I got hit for 10.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I did get you once.
Yeah.
I'll do one as well.
I'm still down hit points from the last time. But I have some temporary ones, so I'm still good.
Look at that, Iska.
Okay, I'm at full health.
Nice.
You did it.
Okay. All right. Where I assume you guys are setting camp again.
Yes. Yeah.
Resetting camp, yeah.
Okay. Well, the bear's staying pretty close to your side, Winston. She doesn't seem like she's leaving tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna let Ames know that I think she's gonna at least stay in the cave with us tonight.
Okay, that's
I'll
good.
stay up with you on the second watch if you want. I've been walking a while and
Yeah, if you'd like
pretty
to.
pretty uneventful. I'll help you keep an eye out.
Sure,
Just
Winston.
gonna
That wouldn't bother me.
lean up against her and relax.
Yeah. She'll lay down and just kind of scoot up next to the fire a little bit. So, and just rest and, lick her chops from all the meat that she just ate.
hmm
Okay. Unless you guys have anything else before you bed down once again. Let's get some.
Not me, I'm ready.
Let's get some perception checks in order. So Ames
Alright.
and Winston. Ames is on high alert right now.
Yup.
The great thing is that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Well, it does, right? Because she's completely she's all worried about her friends. She
Right.
prayed to her god and stuff, right? So she's all like imagine her tripped up on caffeine, but without the caffeine. So she's just what the hell's happening?
Yeah.
But she wants. She'd like a story from Winston. Winston,
Oh my gosh.
Winston,
Yes.
can you tell me a story of a grand adventure? You gotta let me roleplay, J-Dog. You know this.
Yeah, I don't really have any stories of grand adventure.
Have you never gone on adventures before?
Not that I can recall.
Well, where did you
Grew
go
up
when
in
you were
a
getting
small-
flowers?
Oh, I was just following some very interesting tracks. They looked weird.
Were they big giant boars?
Not quite. It's like something I've never seen before.
And you've seen giant boars, right?
Well, I mean, we raised boars in my village, and they were pretty big compared to normal boars.
Were they
look at the size of me? Had to
Well,
feed people like me.
okay, that's true. That's true. So, do you have a wife?
No,
Do you have any
I
kids?
live alone.
You live alone?
Yes.
Do you have pets?
No.
Why do you like living alone?
I didn't really have much of a choice.
Well,
But
why not?
It's nice. I mean, I have trees and animals to talk to and all kinds of plants.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean you didn't have much choice? Were you were you cast out like I was?
In a sense, it was more voluntary than cast out.
Wait, why? Did you murder somebody? Tell me you murdered somebody, didn't you? Amelia has her notebook out now, and she's looking at Winston, all she's still looking all alert, right? So every once in a while she'll shoot out in the dark and look over there, but she's eagerly waiting for him to tell her something so she can write it down.
As the word murder comes out of your mouth, you just see his face go blank, and then tears start to fall.
Oh no, Winston! Why? Wait, why are you?
There
Are you upset
was
about them?
an attack on my village,
Oh no! This is
and
horrible.
I was part of the hunting party out gathering, and next thing I knew, we heard alarms from our village. We rushed back, and in the midst of defending, I lost all sense of myself and ended up striking one of my friends that I've known forever.
Oh, this is tragic. Amelia's taking notes, trying to not look
before
excited.
any of the village elders could condemn me and exile me, I took it upon myself to just leave.
Oh, Winston, that's a horrible story, and I'm sad that you exiled yourself. Also, I'm sorry you killed your friend. I'm sure it was an accident.
Shit.
This is a very serious moment, guys. Don't laugh.
Okay.
Winston, thank you for sharing your tale with me.
And Winston just nods.
Wow. Amelia's just gonna sit in quiet for a little bit and think about this, and she's writing in her book, but she doesn't quite look as excited. She's looking a little bit more contemplative, and the feelings sort of like, I don't know, she's in her feels a little bit, and then she looks up at Winston and she says, I think we all carry around a lot of hurt sometimes. My family cast me out. And then my friends died. My one friend died. Darius died. And then I lost my other friends. And then I was here all of a sudden. I don't even know where here is. And then she just goes quiet.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah. What about the bear? Think the bear has a tragic story?
Well, I mean, depending on if that was a mate or cub or friend that just got eaten, I would assume there's probably some level of sadness within there.
Yeah. I want to give the bear a hug, but I don't want it to eat me. So Amelia just stays sitting on the ground.
You could probably give her one tomorrow. Best not to disturb her while she's sleeping, though.
That's true. That's all I have, Contos.
Okay, just making sure.
Scene. unless Winston's bringing something up.
He's just 1,000-yard stare the rest of the of the watch.
Ames is sort of like in her feels a bit. So she's still writing in her journal though. And looking around.
I like it. The rest of the night passes into the morning uneventfully. There's very few animals in this area. You imagine the scent of this creature has kind of driven off a lot of things, and considering the way it ate and consumed the first bear, anything it consumes probably gets consumed fairly quick, and the creature is almost always hungry, you would imagine. So there's probably not much in the area to bother you at this point. But it does pass into the morning. You guys wake up rested. You do gain the effects of a long rest. And because we are still using XP, from the fight, everybody gains 1,760 experience points.
1,760, you said?
Yep. And so you guys are able to, anybody who levels off of that will have the long rest that allows them to level. And I'm going to give Ames and Winston both inspiration dice
Okay.
for their sadness.
And that's like the advantage inspiration dice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So
The
I just
DM
click the box,
inspiration.
right, where it says inspiration.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so
Like
you
a
have
little
it.
dragon
And,
swirl in there.
Yeah, it gives a little dragony thing.
okay. What are you guys doing for the morning?
Snoring. Lots of snoring.
That's fair. Don't you meditate? Do you snore when you meditate?
Not.
Now he does.
I mean,
But yeah.
as a dwarf, that makes sense. But that's hilarious.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. I wasn't asleep. I was just, resting my eyes.
Yeah. Okay, I need to take a quick bio break and refill my water.
Same.
My throat is killing me right now because I've been talking so much. So we're gonna take a short break, a little bit of commercial and stuff, and then we will reconvene. Any of you guys who don't need to do anything and you are leveling, go ahead and you can finish your level. BRB.
No, I need another 2,000 points.
That's fair. To get to level 5?
Yeah. Like, it'd be perfect to round up that I needed exactly 2K.
Nice. Well, we'll see what else happens tonight then, I guess.
Yeah,
for
it's
you
on
then.
my front page instead of my spell page. The curse is. Okay.
Mhm.
That makes more sense in my brain then. So, but does it matter? It's only for me, right? That rule only applies. Like, you could put a hex and I could also put a hex?
Correct.
Okay.
Because we're separate
'Cause
characters,
we're
both of
different,
us
yeah.
can be concentrating on one spell.
Okay. All right, that makes sense to me.
I'm so ready for alcoholic Baja Blast at the end of February.
What, are you just going to mix it with alcohol, Panda? Because it
No,
comes in the can?
no, that is alcohol.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's like a hard seltzer.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool. That sounds fun. All right. Okay, yeah, you guys are awake in the morning. The bear is still there.
Hooray. Good morning,
Competing
bear.
with Ace for the loudest snoring, I assume.
Probably. So, what's everybody's actions in the morning as you're waking up?
I'm going to have some breakfast, just like rations that we have laying around. Maybe a little bit of the meat that's left over cooked up.
Yeah.
I'm also Amelia's also very distracted this morning, unlike last night. So I think, and I don't know if I should willingly do this. I probably shouldn't take exhaustion, but she's not going to be herself today. She's in her feels, kind of from the discussion that she had with Winston last night, and the fact that her friends seemed like they were badly injured, even though maybe they weren't, and it just brought up a lot of old memories for her.
That's fair.
So she's in her feels right now, and a little quiet, more than normal.
Eska feels great. He is a new person. He is whistling. He got to kill something last night. This is probably the best Eska's felt when he woke up in a long time.
He's digging through all his mushrooms, figuring out which one's for breakfast.
He's all
One thing I want to try and do is I just want to investigate the big lizard to I actually want to see if I can see any signs of like those black spikes that we've been seeing on a bunch of stuff lately.
I like it.
I'd also like to investigate the big lizard, but I'm more interested in its biology.
Okay.
While this is going on, I just want to take the bear for a walk out in the woods. Just looking for stuff to eat.
So Gio, your question is a little easier to answer first. It's similar to drakes or great lizards of some sort. It does not have anything for a breath attack, but it does have supremely elastic skin that is a little bit. It's quite unusual. It's not like any creature. Yeah, I'd say it's not like any creature your character's ever seen before.
Probably seen snakes, but certainly not to the degree of this thing.
I was gonna say, Delavor, did we watch this thing? I guess
Treat a bear like ramen noodles.
Bear?
Heck yeah.
That's some insane
Digestive power.
Right. Yeah, that is something else.
But with how big this creature is, it's not super surprising how quickly it will consume and go through calories.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
and I use my researcher feat to recall anyone who might have information on giant monsters.
Well, see, there's this new world that the fourth voyage is going out for, and
Yeah, I was looking for the guild, maybe the fifth fleet.
Did we lose Contos?
No, my wife just got home and I haven't seen her since like noon.
Oh,
So
yes.
I'm
Go
I'm
get you a
getting a
hug,
quick
kids,
I'm getting a
sir.
quick rundown. I do apologize,
Get
guys. I
some
probably
love.
should have said something.
You're good.
All good.
Good. If you
You
give
ain't
me a ring of wishing.
Not happening, Gio. I still had one
It was
headphone
worth
on.
a try. Worth a try.
I just know that great magical items will never be mine.
That's
Can
not
I
the
have
case
a
at
deck
all.
of mini
You're
themes?
5th level.
Oh gosh, Panda, don't be wishing for that crap.
For me, not for you guys. For me.
No, I repeat, don't be
One
wishing
last
for that
parting gift.
crap.
Pull 3 cards.
Gosh.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Have a one shot where we rescue a party from the plane of pandemonium.
Sounds fun.
That sounds like a good
Someone's
time.
seen the search for Grog.
Dude, I love that.
The search for Grog was hilarious.
I am quite partial to the time when Grog ran the campaign.
Oh, that was a fantastic one shot.
Yeah.
Bunions and flagons.
Yep.
To be fair, Travis just is so good at that archetype of character, which is
Oh,
He's
yeah.
just a great RPer in general.
Yeah.
my favorite thing about that was that it wasn't Travis, it was Grog.
Yep. Yep. That was the best part. So, has anybody watched the Vox Machina cartoon that just released today?
I haven't.
I've
I got to
watched the
watch
first 2 episodes.
Too early.
Yeah. Oh, were you a backer?
Yeah.
Nice. I wanted to, but that was around the time when I was broke and
That was
poor.
around the time where I had just gotten a new job.
Nice.
And all my army back pay came in. I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Nice, dude. I didn't know you served.
6 years.
Nice, dude. It's awesome. I served in the guard for 7, so I wasn't in big army, but I was in the guard.
Nice.
So
You
that's
were
cool.
a nasty girl.
I was a nasty girl. I knew that was coming. You guys always say it every time. I served in the guard. It's honestly it's like 10 to 15 seconds. Oh, you were a nasty girl. Every time. Every time.
I mean,
So
you work 1 week in a month, 2 weeks in the summer.
nah,
Sounds pretty similar to somebody else's work schedule.
no, that's fair. That's totally fair, man. Totally fair. I always say
hey,
when people ask me about my service, I always say I was in the pretend army.
the Guard Reserve deploys more than half the units in the regular army, so that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, somebody was giving me crap once. Actually, they were ragging on it. I was like, guy, bud, when we deploy, the bullets are just as deadly as anybody else's. Like, what? I don't know what your problem here is. So
Yeah. There's a difference between busting balls and not realizing that it's all fucking
Yeah.
the same team.
yeah, so we had so this is a quick side story. We had a Marine come to our unit, and he was talking Marine stuff. And he's like, every Marine a rifleman, every Marine's this. Any Marine, any day could outshoot any National Guardsman. And we were going to the range the next month. And so one of my buddies, Burnell, was like, all right, I'll take you up on that. And so they ended up they challenged each other in the shooting, and Burnell destroyed him. Like he scored like a 39 or like a 38-39 expert shot, and the Marine was like just barely above passing. And it was fantastic because we were like, I thought you said any Marine could be any National Guardsman, and you're any Marine, and there's like 19 people who beat you. So it was satisfying.
Oh hell yeah!
So he is a good guy. Otherwise, I mean, I liked serving with him. He's a good guy. But when he first came over from the Marines, man, he definitely had that Marine complex.
Oh yeah.
So
Gotta come in big dick swinging.
Yep.
Just reminds me of the Imperial Guard.
The Imperial.
In what way? Hello?
The like the Imperial Guard's primer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Sorry. You said Imperial Guard, and my mind went to Star Wars, and I was like, I don't know.
Right? Yeah, that's right. I was right there with you, God knows. I was like, wait, what?
So while you guys are sitting there for breakfast, and Thelafora and Kurak are checking out the big beastie, a
How's it
little
taste?
what?
How's it taste?
Quite good actually. It's pretty good. When it's cooked right, it has a pretty good taste. It's a strong flavor. It's somewhere in a mix between like elk and beef, right? So it's got that beefy hamburger flavor, but it's also got a bit of gaminess to it. He just keeps feeding the piggy meat. You keep eating. You'll have to wait a bit because Winston's out on a walk. While you guys are messing with the beastie, though, a little imp appears on top of it, sitting there with his legs crossed, just kind of like watching you, and he asks you, "What do you call a fake noodle?" Ha! An impasta, and then he disappears.
Oh, Amelia sighs.
Not even that can bring down the day I'm having.
That's fair.
That guy actually gets a little chuckle out of that joke.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. That's like the best part of the campaign for me.
The imp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. And now we're gonna go back to Kurak real quick because I didn't ever answer your question. So you don't find any evidence of any of the black rocks embedded into its hide. You do find some in its stomach, as if it ate them. It's hard to tell. You would have to make like I guess you might be able to figure it out. Being an artificer and being familiar with tools and weapons and stuff, you might be able to figure out what it is. You can make a roll.
With
I don't know.
I guess what kind of roll?
Convince me.
I would like to make. I guess I'd like to make a history check to see if I can recognize what it would be. Like if I've seen something similar to this before.
Sounds good. Go ahead and give it a shot. Nice. So you have seen things in this nature. It seems like it's kind of like crumpled shields and armor that's been mostly eaten away by the acid in the stomach. which is a fairly strong acid. Because once you open up the stomach, you find the other bear's remains, and it's just bones at this point.
Jeez.
So, but yeah, you do find that stuff. Like I said, there's no evidence of it being shoved into the body, but he does have what looked to be like a shield or two, a couple of crossbow bolts that are similar to the crossbow bolts you guys found earlier on the hobgoblins that he has eaten.
Okay. Oh, and I honestly don't know if this will make a difference or not, but with my artificer's lore, I can actually add my proficiency bonus again to that, so it's a 26 instead of a 23. But I don't, like I said,
That
I'm
won't
not sure
change
if
much.
that changes it. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to check. Maybe there was a super secret special 25 DC something.
There was not.
That's okay.
It was the 30 DC.
Yeah.
Yes, the nat 20 only
The
DC.
35. The 35. You got nat 20 and bardic inspiration it.
Right.
Max it all out. But yeah, that's what you're able to find.
Okay.
And Geo, as far as you can tell, it is a natural creature. Not like you wouldn't classify it as a beast. Not like a normal animal beast. But it doesn't show any signs of magical tinkering.
Yeah.
Winston, you're out on your walk with her, and yeah, you guys find some berries and stuff, a variety of things that the omnivore side of the bear will eat as you're out moseying about.
Sweet.
Abjuration
While
1.
we're out,
Cool spell.
go fast.
What was that, Winston?
Just as we're out, I'll just be like, you're more than welcome to come with us. I mean, if you have other business, you won't hurt my heart any. But I appreciate all your help so far.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Does he roll more than a 1?
Dear Lord.
Winston.
Look, I have worse stats than point by. You get what you get.
That's fair. That's fair.
And worse than standard array.
That's bad.
It's the truth, though. But the dice did what the dice did.
The dice did what the dice did. That's the danger of rolling, right? You can either end up with Ace's stats, where nothing below a 16, or you can end up with Winston's stats, nothing above a 12.
But you know what? That's not true. My strength is a 16, thank you.
That's true. I know. It was exaggeration.
Check yourself.
Yeah, I mean, she's just kind of moseying with you. It's hard to read the bear, and whether or not she's thinking about it, And I mean, as an animal, she does not have a higher level intelligence, so it's not like there's going to be a negotiation. But she does not mind being touched. She does not mind when you scratch her or like walking beside her or anything. She doesn't mind when the other people at the camp pet her even. She was allowing it. She did not seem she doesn't seem afraid of your party or anxious around the party at this point.
Okay. I'll just keep chugging along with her.
Sounds good.
Eating her berries every once in a while as we go.
Sounds good. Anybody else?
Well, so I already said what I was doing, right, for Amelia?
All I remember hearing that was that Amelia was out of
Kind
sorts
of
this
having
morning.
breakfast. And
Yeah.
yeah, so what should she roll for? So say she's like, she basically it doesn't want to really interact with the group much today. Like so far, she's kind of being very introspective.
Okay.
So I don't know if there's anything she should be maybe doing with. I don't think she's helping the group at all. So she's just kind of staying by herself, maybe reading through her journals.
Yeah. When we do any party skill checks, unless she's able to snap out of it, and you probably do them at disadvantage.
Okay,
She's more
that's good.
focused on her insides than on her outsides.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like the lizard.
Fair enough. Eska, what are you doing this morning?
Like I said, I feel great. I'm whistling, made some coffee. I for breakfast I went out and picked some, some wild greens to eat as a salad that shouldn't have been an advantage. Sorry, but 16, they're definitely not poisonous.
If it had been disadvantaged, yeah, you'd be screwed. But yeah, you're able to find some good food, some wild carrots, some berries and whatnot.
It is delicious. Who wants coffee?
I do.
I'll take a coffee.
I'll take some, please.
I'm like knee deep in Viscera.
Not pouring it for you. It's right there on the fire.
Oh wait, hold up. Would you rather him touch it with his hands at this point?
Wait, what?
I dropped the intestine I'm holding.
Yeah, he's like holding it like he's covered in blood and fecal matter, and he's been like carving this thing open by hand. Do you want him to touch your pot?
You look gross. I'm gonna pour that for you.
Good, because then
Yeah, fine, I'll pour the other two.
Ace, what are you up to this morning?
I am helping Eska with coffee.
I like it. I like it. All right. Does anybody else have anything going on this morning?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Okay. All right.
Back to tracking.
Yes, we will be getting back to tracking. Yeah. Who's going to be taking lead today?
Amelia thinks it should be Winston. Hey, Winston. Should
Yes.
you lead us? You know this area, right?
Fairly well, I suppose. Plus, she might be willing to help as well. But I'll just pat the side of the bear as she rolls up next to me.
Do we have a name for her yet? Does she have a name? Otherwise, I'm going to call her Barry.
Maybe she likes berries.
Maybe.
Crouch down, look at her, and be like, "Do you have a name?"
I only speak bear.
That's the response I get.
Yep.
I'm just gonna nod and be like, "She has a name."
Oh, well, she. Okay. Amelia shrugs.
All right. So as we are getting ready to set out, do some tracking, Winston, before you start tracking, do you know what you're supposed to be tracking? Because you weren't there in the last encounter.
Sure
Okay.
don't.
All right. Perfect. So go ahead and you're all going to roll your checks to me, just to GM. So just to I will see. So Winston, you'll give me your survival check.
Okay.
Because you'll be the one actually leading. What is everybody else going to be doing to help on the trip today?
Day 3 of checking for natural dangers.
Okay. So survival and nature have both been rolled. Well, claimed.
So
Only nature's been rolled.
do I get advantage or disadvantage for any certain reason, or
I would
know because the bear's helping?
So, because nobody
Or
is.
They cancel out.
I was gonna say they cancel themselves out because nobody's telling you what you're
Right.
chasing, and so you're just kind of like, all right, I'll lead.
Wait, are we really gonna? Okay. I know it hasn't been spoken, but are we really acting under the assumption that we're just gonna be like, all right, Winston, go for it. Lead
Well,
us.
I would assume that Winston knows where we're going because we do have that overall quest, right? What was our quest again? To help the owlbears, right?
Mm-hmm.
The owlbears you killed 3 days ago.
Yeah, but that's not all of them. That wasn't the place we were looking for, was it? Originally?
I will point out the hobgoblin tracks. Like, we'll mention that they're hobgoblins.
Yeah,
you
like,
don't,
should we not be following
Telefora.
that?
Telefora, you don't see any hobgoblin tracks in this area.
We smelt
No
that
boar tracks?
cinnamon.
No boar tracks.
Do I smell cinnamon still?
No.
How
That
about
was
during
only near that
breakfast?
grove. What do you
Sorry,
mean?
I lost you yesterday. What did you guys do yesterday?
So, tell me
we
about your day.
followed some giant boars, and I killed one of them, and I have this boar tusk, and Amelia pulls it out of her little pouch and holds it up to Winston, and then she says, and there was orange hobgoblins. And that's all she says.
That's what we were chasing the other day?
Yeah, I think so, maybe. Seems to be.
Yes.
The hobgoblins were riding the boars. Well, a couple
The
of them.
hobgoblins are the ones armed with crossbows that use these bolts. And I'll pull out one of the black stones I have.
The hobgoblins and the boars were covered in those?
The hobgoblins and the boars were attacking people with these.
They were using them on other creatures.
Correct.
I ate a cool mushroom. Do you want one?
Sure.
Was that to me or
Either of you.
the fella? Do you hold it up?
Yeah, it's the deep reddish one.
Can I try to determine do I know what that mushroom is?
It's super rare, so you can take a nature check.
I'll do one too, because this one's the red one.
Yeah.
I'm going. So, Geo, you aren't able to identify it, but Panda, you aren't able to fully identify it.
Mm-hmm.
But you do remember that.
I'm gonna have to Google the first word.
It?
No, the first of the actual vocabulary words.
Okay.
No, I already Googled. I'm good. Yeah,
Okay.
That's kind of what I assumed. I just wanted to double check before I said anything. I'll pass it one, but I wouldn't eat that around a lot of people or in public.
Yeah, that was a mistake, but I mean, I didn't want you to eat it now. You can just have it. You seem like you like fun.
I mean, I have fun, just not that kind of fun.
I feel like Eska wouldn't understand, non-drug or alcohol-induced fun. Like, what do you mean?
that's not true. Eska has fun killing as well.
That's fair. All right, that's fair.
And he has fun going, this is as far as I've been.
This is the
Eska
farthest
can
I've
kill
been.
completely sober and enjoy it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I apologize for maligning your reputation. So as for traveling for the day, I've still only gotten one roll. I need to know what everybody else is going to be doing to help the party.
Um,
And are these just directly to you? Is that right?
Yes. Winston,
Okay.
will you grab the the arrow thing and just point in what direction you're headed?
I'm just gonna before I pick a direction, I'm just gonna ask him like, where did you come from? Where did you fight? And just
Where did you come from?
try to
Where
follow
did you
back.
go?
And
Where did you come from?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Yep.
Is that icon where we came
The
from?
direction that they came from.
Yep. That's roughly
Okay.
where you guys had the fight with the hobgoblins.
So that way. Let's see if I can pick up a trail from there.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So I've got Thel and Winston. Actually, we've got enough other rolls in there. I'm going to write these down.
I sent you a thing, Kanto. Question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll to you then.
Yes.
Is it? Yep. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. 2 GM.
Okay. My plan's just gonna be to continue to kind of watch the parties back, just towards the back of the group, watching, seeing if anything is following after us.
Okay.
And Amelia's gonna quietly, but people should notice that she's looking at everybody kind of in turn and studying them a little bit and making notes in her journal, but not saying anything to anybody. So she looks at Ace and she's looking him all over, watching him and stuff, watching him do his things, and then she's making some notes, and she does that to each person kind of in turn.
Olafora assumes it's because he's stinky. Didn't take a bath.
Do you ask Amelia that?
No, that's just my assumption.
Ace, are you doing the same thing you did last time, where you're kind of walking out and away from the party?
Yes. I am trying to focus less on staying hidden because that didn't work last time, and more on identifying things before they identify us.
Okay, I like it.
I want to follow Ace this time.
Okay.
I'm.
What are you going to be rolling?
See, I don't know. What did Ace roll? Did he roll perception?
Yeah. So did Kurak, though. So Kurak, you're going to have to roll a different roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll roll a different one. I'll roll history. That's fine.
No. You rolled first, and so that's why I'm taking your perception over his.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so Ace is you're going off the path of ahead, right? Like more
Yes,
toward into the
I
thick.
am. I am off to the left of the group toward the
Yeah.
mountains.
So I'm gonna come and watch. Ace's back. Make sure that if we both get it, if he gets ambushed, then I'm also there. But I'm under the impression that this forest is one big drug farm. And I would really like some different drugs.
Gosh.
Oh my
Perhaps.
goodness.
uh,
Oh, nature's already been rolled. Alchemy?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I can do alchemist tools. Which
The
would be
DC
a
will be pretty
attribute.
high. Just
I have
because.
my herbalism kit, dude. You can just use that.
Well, no, it's not because he's using the alchemist kit. It's because he's looking for raw materials in the Never mind. You get in that 20. Strudel wants you to get high.
More
He's gonna
drugs,
find the
more drugs.
All right. That changes things.
Okay.
We go back to this.
You want me to roll the D100, was it?
If you're looking specifically for mushrooms, yeah.
Oh, I guess not specifically.
You're just looking for drugs in general.
Well, I mean, if it's mushrooms, then it's mushrooms. But, things that I would recognize, things that I'd be able to test with the alchemist tools. Loose, quickly.
You don't care what it is as long as it makes you feel like your first kiss.
Not specifically, but yeah, I guess so.
All right. Go ahead and... Man, I don't know.
If it makes it easier, I can look specifically for mushrooms.
Go ahead and roll a D100. And you're going to roll it.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I entered too fast.
You're going to roll it a D6 times because you have a nat 20. So you'll have 4 rolls. Oh, gosh. It's going to get bad. I already regret this decision.
No regrets. No
Can
regrets.
I do
regretties.
3D100?
Just if you put your cursor in there and you just push the up arrow, it'll get to the last thing you chose.
Ah.
Okay.
Nothing above 50.
May not be
I
a
like
bad
the
thing.
2 below 10. Oh wait, no, that was contest. Never mind.
That's gonna be a fun one. Okay. So you are able to find some more of the red mushroom, of your ecstasy mushroom.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead and roll a D4 4 times, and we'll figure out how many of each of them you get. All right, 2, 1, 4, and 2. All right, so you have 2 of the 34s, 1 of the 42, right? 4 of the 13, and 2 of the 6. Now, these are mostly uncommon herbs to you. You're not super familiar with them. We're not going to say they're all mushrooms. We're just going to use the mushroom table, though, because that was worthwhile.
Okay.
You think one or two of the new herbs you found could be made into a decent drug? For like getting ripped. One of them is actually you picked it because you recognize it as a reagent in poisons in a natural mushroom-based toxin. And then so 34 and 13 can be good drugs. 6 is the natural-based toxin, and 42. 42, it's super unfamiliar. It's a root of some sort. You tested it and it gave a reaction, but you couldn't figure out, even with that nat 20, you weren't quite sure what it does.
It's the 42, the one that I only have one of?
Correct.
Oh. Hey, you know what this is?
Yep.
Really?
It's a mushroom.
Yeah. Exactly. Totally know what that is. They're all over the place.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for nothing, a-hole.
Yeah.
Not sure what you expected there.
That's funny. All right. Who else do we need to have roll? I've got 5, and there's 6 of us.
It's me.
Did you look at my DM condos?
I thought I did. Oh, yeah, you can. Yes.
Okay.
Has survival already been rolled?
Yep.
I
Should roll intimidation, J Dog, just to yell everything.
I'm gonna scare the living hell out of the land around us.
Yep.
I
I mean, like, I'm gonna twiddle my thumbs. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't have any skills that I can effectively use in this situation. I mean, I will look at. I'll look out. Even though I'm in the back of the group, I'll look out for what I think may be tracks in case someone misses it. How
like
about
it.
that?
Good.
What should I roll for that?
Oh.
Have we already had a perception check?
Yep.
Yes.
Have we had an investigation check?
That would be a good one. Okay.
Um,
Wow, Ames. That's
I
rough.
know, right?
So, Eska. That thing that I totally know what it is.
Yeah.
Don't eat it.
Why?
Or do.
Because it turns the ground into water, and the kraken that lives at the center of the earth is going to grab onto your feet and pull you down, and then when it wears off, then you're going to be stuck.
It can't possibly be that exciting to eat this.
That's impressive magic.
Is that really what it does?
It might just be like a hallucination, but it might actually be what it really does. I don't know.
Wait, that... Are you saying it's that exact hallucination every time, no matter who takes it?
Well, I mean, it's not like I've eaten them a lot.
It's a really consistent drug.
Oh no, Panda left.
Well, it's not a drug. It's a reagent that you use for spells, and they use it for a specific kind of spells that have to do with the way that earth elementals move.
Okay, thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Is it worth anything?
I don't know. Probably.
Thank you, Ace. That was surprisingly helpful.
Well, I got a little picture of it here in my book. I just happened to have been reading that yesterday.
Huh. Well, okay. I mean,
Welcome back.
you don't have a use for it, do you?
I'm talking. I was just listening to y'all talk about drugs.
Well, I've been looking for reagents as we go and making healing potions for us, but if I can find all the other stuff for that one, then I can make a potion that incorporates that too.
Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds awesome.
So don't eat it.
Well, I would tell you that I wasn't going to, but that's definitely a lie.
So, Eska, when you tuck this mushroom away in the rest of your gear, where do you put it in relation to the other mushrooms?
I mean, I don't know. I would separate them.
Okay.
Maybe, like, I have the alchemist tools that I assume I would have a couple of extra flasks. Or, like, extra holders.
Yeah, okay.
What does it look like?
This particular one has a very deep brown, and the underside is kind of like an ochre. It's got a really velvety feel to it. Almost like really soft, short fur.
So, I want to say that I would separate it, not because I think it's dangerous, but I think it could be expensive. Is that fair?
That's fair.
Okay.
And I was going to say, that is a reasoning I would believe from Eska.
Yeah.
I was actually expecting you to say that you're going to separate them by sticking them on opposite sides of the same pouch.
No.
And just like kind of like shove some gloves in between them or something.
Yeah.
Right.
because that wouldn't go poorly.
Wrap him in the same shirt we had the meat wrapped in.
Yeah. Wrap it in with the meat
Yeah.
so the meat gets nice, kind of a, you know, it's basically marinating it.
Yeah. It's earthy.
Can't imagine that would be a bad idea. Marinate it with strange mushrooms.
I don't eat meat.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Just start stuffing all those red ones in and just letting it soak so when your party eats it, it just every night turns into an orgy. Like, well, I guess for only the meat eaters. I think we have a couple of vegetarians in this party.
Ames is famously a vegetarian.
Yeah,
No.
she loves green stuff.
Exclusively eats
Nope.
green things.
No.
She went so far as to dye her hair green.
Yes. He just loves green.
Parts of her.
Yeah,
Oh.
not even the whole thing. Okay. It takes you the better part of a day, Panda, but you are able to lead the party back to where they fought the hobgoblins. Aside from crows and whatnot coming down and picking at the remains, there has not been any. Nothing's disturbed them from where they were when the party killed them.
I just lean down with my new bear friend and ask her, "Can you follow? Help us find where they came from."
She'll sniff. Kind of gives like an uncomfortable grunt, like kind of shakes her head, but she'll sniff it and kind of give you direction. Now, keep in mind, I did forget to mention this, remind you guys of this. It started to rain last night and is still kind of drizzly today. So that stuff is a little bit more difficult, but she does. You think she's able to pick up a scent of the boars at the very least.
Yeah, just with her scent and looking in for tracks in the direction that she's kind of pointing us towards, if I can.
Yeah. As you're looking around, you notice there are not many. There's not really any real tracks. You can, with your role, you're able to determine between like legitimate tracks and stuff that was set up to look like tracks. And it looks like they have false tracks heading further north. But the real path is somewhere back that you guys had passed it while chasing them. And so you want to head south a bit further is what you're kind of getting. And she's leading the way.
Okay.
She will help you out. I wish I had thought of that because you'd have advantage on that survival check. Because you have her
because of my
assistance.
background. Oh yeah.
Well, because you have her assistance, and you also. This is, I mean, more of the southern forests is where you're from, but where your range has been. But you've been up in this area once or twice.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get lost chasing butterflies. It happens.
Yes, it does. Okay. You get back this way, about halfway between the hobgoblins and the waterfall to the south that you know is there. The waterfall has just a fantastic place for bathing because it's got this kind of a shallow, mostly calm area, very close to the waterfall. So you have the beauty of the waterfall, a nice little spot off to the side where you're able to bathe and stuff. But because the waterfall is going, it keeps it clean because it moves it enough. So you're not poisoning the water with your presence. But right about where you guys are at now is when you find a path that seems to be heading in this direction. It's very well hidden. Extremely well hidden. You don't think without your bear's help, without her help, that you'd have been able to find this on your own.
Kind of lean down and pull a few berries out of my little side pouch and feed them to her. Scratch her head. You know, you're wonderful. I couldn't have done this without you.
And you guys get to about where you're at now, before it starts to come down nightfall, and you'll have to start setting up a camp.
Look around for any like shallow outcroppings for us to kind of duck under and stay dry.
Yeah.
And warm-ish for the evening.
Yeah, you're able to find a spot that you think will work out pretty well. It's got enough shelter from the rain. If it gets windy, there's not really anywhere to take shelter here. You're out of the trees and stuff, but
Right.
you're able to take shelter from the rain as long as it doesn't get windy. You'll be able to start a fire and run it and stuff.
Sounds good.
But we are going to end here tonight. I know it's a bit earlier than normal, but my voice and throat is starting to hurt a bit more and more as we talk. Because, like I said earlier, work today. I did a lot of talking today. So we will end here at camp, and we will pick up at camp again when we play this coming Friday. Want to give a quick shout out to all of my players. So grateful to have them all here, and the help that the game that they create for us is fantastic. And specifically, Strudel just gave everybody 50 XP.
Woo!
Nice. Strudel.
Stabs, Panda, J-Dog, and Nags all stream as well. And they're fantastic, and you guys should check them out. And especially if you enjoy just good people, right? Because they're good people. For whatever reason, I think my cloud bot is broken, so I have to fix that. I forgot to do that after last stream because it's not doing the commands. Because I actually set up a individual command for peace tabs, but like I said, it's not working, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Uh-oh. Yikes.
So, but we will be back. We'll be back next Friday, where we will hopefully be able to pick up on the trail of the hobgoblins. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for the
Bye.
game.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right.